We should be live now. Welcome everybody. Take a moment just to make sure everything's going as it should be. Apologize if you start to hear double, but that's just how it'll be. There we go. There's your little double. Tell Discord, hey Senichi. I don't know. There's like this crown. It's like number two. So I don't know what that means, but you're number two at something. And we've got Mana-Senpai again. You know.
Hello. Great to be here again.
Yeah.
I studied up on my references from last time, so I should be able to understand at least some of what's going on this time, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. And,
we'll see.
But yeah, we'll hope everyone's doing well. Got Koalian. You're number 3. I don't know what this means, but you're number 3 at something. Let me see if I hover over it. Does it tell me? Top fan. So it's like top fans. So yeah, you're like my number 3 fan. And Senichi's number 2, and of course Zainchar, right? He's always in my comment section being like in all caps like, hey, I watched your stream. And he's always asking about whatnot. Hey Integer Bang, great to see you. Unfortunately you're not one of my top fans, for shame. But it's still great to see you. Maybe if you chat more you'll be oh, Eon's coming in and he's number 2, or he or she. You're number 2. So I don't know if that's. Senichi's gone down to number 3. Okay, but enough messing with the rankings here. It's very interesting. I guess YouTube just added that. But yeah, we'll get right into it. Or the wrong one. So we have the game up. We got the Adventures of Mana-Senpai. And this time we'll actually do episode 2, right? We were doing kind of recap last time, but this time we'll be doing it. Well, technically we will not be doing episode 2 quite yet, but still. Well, I'd probably chat more if you played Azumanga Daioh Advance on stream or something. You're number 2. It's easy to be one of my top fans, I guess. Really easy to do it. How's it lagging? Oh, I didn't consider this. My bad, guys. My bad. My laptop is not in gamer mode. You gotta turn on the gamer mode. Get that performance up. Should help it from lagging. I think it's based on how many messages someone has sent in the stream specifically. Yeah, probably. It's like... probably. You're number 1. You're number 1. Awesome. Alright, sorry. I'm just like getting oriented. I'm disoriented now. I need to get oriented. So yeah, where we left.
Fascinated by the lore behind this.
Yeah. So I feel like there's more to this. I see some things that stand out as clues. But what do you think, Mana-kun? So again, this choice is important because it lets you go down 2 different paths. The first path is episode 0, is what I call it. No, the game calls it. The strategy guide calls it episode 0. And it's basically like the episode of, like the hub episode, where you can branch off to all the different episodes. So this takes you further down that. Let's Look for the Culprits takes us directly into episode 0. And everyone's chatting about the rankings. Is audio good? By the way, guys, am I not being drowned out by the audio? Trying my best not to have that happen. But it's kind of difficult. I am. Or no, you're talking about being number 2. It's so difficult. Everyone's talking about too much. Just let me know if I'm being drowned out. Let me know if audio is good. Okay. Just in case I'm so drowned out that you can't even hear me say that. Audio's fine. Okay, great. Thanks, Eon. All right, so we'll go and choose It's Just a Prank because we want to see it as much as we can. There's some good scenes that you miss out on if you don't pick It's Just a Prank. And hey, Joseph, you know, I did listen to the "I'm gasping for a cuppa." Like, thank you for sending me that. That was such a good line. That was so funny. Let me see if I still can play it.
I'm gasping for a cuppa.
It's so good. I love it. Okay, enough distractions.
Oh, the ranking system changed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's probably just a prank. Couldn't we just ignore it?
そうやとええんやけど大丈夫かいな
I'm parched. I need a cuppa. Yeah, I was watching some of that game and it was like he's like, yeah, he constantly needs his cup of tea. I'd like for that to be true, but is that really okay? Right, and again, we're talking about like a threat to like blow up the school because the school festival is not exciting enough.
悩んでも仕方ないなるようになるだろう
No sense in worrying about it. What happens, happens.
桜庭先生無責任すぎるわよ
Sakuraba sensei, that's awfully irresponsible of you to say.
誤解するな調査は進めておく
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna continue investigating this.
うちも気ぃつけとくわ自分らも何かあったら頼むで
I'll keep my eyes peeled too. Y'all let us know if anything happens on your end.
わかりましたできる限り注意します
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'll be as cautious as possible.
話はこれで終わりや手間取らせて悪かったな
And we'll end it here. Sorry this took so long.
いいえこちらこそそれでは失礼します
No, sorry for taking your time. We'll be going now. Then we'll see if Meatball's here. Meatball is in stream identify. We'll know. We'll see signs. Because Misawa's on screen. Ah, finally, you're back. I was getting tired of waiting for you slowpokes.
申し訳ありません打ち合わせが長引きまして
My apologies, our meeting ran long.
委員長は大変ねでもなんで柊ちゃんたちも一緒に呼ばれたの
Must be tough being the primary representative. Though, why did Sensei need Hiragi-chan and the others to come with you? Uh-oh. Where are you, Meatball? Yes, exactly. Fake episode 2. Yeah, it's episode 0. Huh? Well...
Because we always help each other out, you know? The rest of us were like backup.
Yes, what he said. Don't worry about it.
それより練習しなくちゃね
Anyway, we need to practice. YouTube has this XP system.
さっきの続きからだな
Right, it's like a fan ranking, Joseph. It's like, it seems to be whoever chats the most is number 1. And they go up to number 2 and number 3. Alrighty, let's pick up where we left off.
ありがとうございました
Mana-san, thank you very much.
Mention it. Anyway, I hope that email really is just a prank.
ですねただ何かあれば教えてください
Hopefully. But if anything comes up, please let me know.
Will do. I'll keep an eye out. As much as I can afford to, at least.
It's probably great for engagement, but also it's really distracting. Yes, Eon. I mean, it probably works better if you're not, it's not like a small stream like this one, and you're not constantly just seeing number 1, number 2, number 3. I mean, we probably only have like, it's rare to have more than 3 active chatters in this chat. So,
Yeah. You know what? How about this? I'll send an embarrassing photo of Timepiece Master for whoever is number 1 at the end of the stream.
uh-oh. Yeah, guys, you gotta spam if you want to see it.
Yeah, spam. And so, practice for the play continued. Meanwhile, Tsukasa, thank you. Tsukasa-san and I worked on props big and small. By the time we finished the day's work, it had grown late into the night. Phew, finally done. I'm absolutely exhausted. After getting home from school, late dinner, and then took a bath, nearly falling asleep countless times.
Uh-oh, spam the chat. You know, there was a time where the chat got like spammed by like Russian people speaking random Russian stuff when I was streaming the K-On! Rhythm game. And that was pretty wild. So yeah, you can be like those guys. Just start spamming random Spanish or French, right? Get some nice diversity in the chat, language diversity.
Can't say I'm surprised though. Will I be able to get up tomorrow?
Unfortunately, I have no idea how I'll go up in ranks since right now 4 people are tied for 4th. What do you mean? There's EXP? What? Oh, what? Yeah, so Joseph's got 75. What? What is going on? That's so crazy. You guys can help, you know, I don't know. You know, if you guys become YouTube members, maybe that'll give you EXP. You can also use these very epic emotes. So, you know, consider that. Don't actually do that. Don't become a member just to do that, by the way. Please. Don't just give me money for no reason.
Anyway, I better call it a night or things will be bad tomorrow. My arms and legs feel as heavy as lead. Well, good night! Not that I was expecting one, but I didn't end up getting an email like I did last night.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I get it. I'm sure everyone's as tired as I am. I wonder what will happen tomorrow. No doubt it will be busy.
Oh, I just realized this is you're not gonna understand this, Mana. I just realized why he says this is because later on in the game you can actually get an email at this point, and so that's why he's kind of like, I didn't get an email, but I was, you know, not that I was expecting one. We all know he was expecting one, but but yeah. So that's what it's actually why they have that.
With such thoughts on my mind, this marks the end of my very long day. I'm late!
Thanks for being appropriately loud.
You're welcome. I've overslept! Can I even make it to school on time at this point? Nope!
I love that line.
Then what should I do? Do I dare try taking a shortcut? I just moved here, so I don't know the area all that well. I'd be taking a huge risk. But I have no choice. As my mentor used to tell me, I must run without hesitation.
And this is interesting because you might think this is a reference, but as far as I know, it's not. It is very reference coded. It's like my mentor, like, but yeah, not sure what he means by that, but he has a mentor.
So, if that's how it's gonna be, I stray from the usual route and head down a narrow alleyway. And along the way... What's the store? Trading card shop?
Right, and so we've got some reference. So that Tsuchida used to be in Japanese on the door. I had to edit it, and it was kind of a pain because of the text is slightly like at a perspective, so getting that right was kind of hard. And getting it to match the trading card shop font. It doesn't perfectly, but it's good enough. But anyway, Mana, do you know the 4 things on this, the 4 posters? Do you know what they are?
Okay, I know the top right. Lyrico. Gosh. But gosh darn it. Lyrico something blah 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 Magical Girl Striker X.
Well, it's just strikers with like a capital S at the end, but yeah, it's Lyrical Nanaha.
Yeah, that thingy. And then the one on the left, DC, I'm familiar with it, don't know anything about it. And the bottom two, I have no idea.
I wouldn't expect you to know the bottom two. So the top left is the Cop 2, right? If you remember from last stream, Utica was dressed up as her. She was the girl that was wearing like the cow print hat and the blue hair. I'm not sure if you remember that, but that's who it was.
The DC Cop. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Then we can bring up the translator's notes for you guys. So it's the Cop 2 on the, again, that's a visual novel. You have Niriko Nanoha Strikers, which was an anime that came out like in 2007 as well. So it was like a little bit, like 6 months before this game originally came out. This one's called Bell Admiral, and then this one is Shokan Shoujo Elemental Girl Calling. Both of them are games that were made by the same studio that made this game. Interestingly, Shokan Shoujo Elemental Girl Calling is pretty obscure, but does have some videos online if you look for it. And you can people preserved it and stuff if you really wanted to play it. But Bell Admiral is very, very obscure. I could only find the only reference to it on the entire internet I could find is that they have the website for it. Hopefully still active. And I don't know exactly what kind of game it is. But I don't know. I don't know much about it. Maybe if you read this website more carefully, you could learn some stuff. But the characters who are featured in the poster, these two, the blonde guy and the girl with the white hair, his name is Matthew Perry, who is probably named after the historical figure. He was like some U.S. Navy guy. Probably didn't actually look like that, but you know. And then another interesting one is Jam Iroquois, who is, there's like a band, like a European, like a British band, I think, called like Jam Iroquois, which is, I don't know why it's a reference to that, but you know, I guess she's meant to be some sort of indigenous type character or something. I don't know. I'd have to know. We'd have to learn more about the game, but unfortunately the game might be lost media, so I don't know if we'll ever get to do that. British. Okay, but yeah, there's a lot of interesting info in there, a lot of interesting lore to that poster. At least these trading cards are actually worth it compared to the ones in other games. Glares at Crash Spyro Fusion and GBC Lego Island 2. I'm not sure. I know what you're talking about with both those. Do I? I don't know. I didn't realize Lego Island 2 on the Game Boy Color had trading cards. But yeah. What platforms was that game released on? We could maybe look at the website and see if it gives us some clues. I don't know if it says. I mean, part of me thinks it might be a phone game of some kind, but there's nothing that really indicates that on the website, I don't think.
System? On the
iMode, top right. Well, it's system, but that's like... System in Japanese is more like how the game works.
Oh,
than
okay,
like what systems it comes on, yeah. Product. I'm not sure. Maybe this is if you know what this is talking about. Taiyo Kishu. So like types of machines. This might actually be, yeah, it might be a phone game and it like worked on these types of phones. So this might have been like one of those flip phone games where it was on like specific brands. Yeah. So it's probably lost media, unfortunately. Much like there is a Lucky Star phone game that's also lost media. That was like a trivia kind of game, I think. Like you would play every day and you could get random like trivia or something like that. The resolution of the screenshots in the system page, yeah. Yeah, you can tell it's a flip phone game from that. But anyway. Let's close that down.
So To sum it all up, I'm 2 for 4 right now for references.
Oh, we're restarting?
Yeah, we're starting.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a higher score than last time.
We'll see.
It's such an obscure location. You have to wonder if they get any customers. Wait, I can't be worrying about that. I need to worry about being late. I continue to make a mad dash for the school. However, I feel strangely drawn towards that store. I'll take a look next time. I'm not if I'm not in such a hurry. Blah.
Yeah. So this guy, this protagonist, he's Juice Boy, right? Remember last time?
Oh my God.
And he's also Trading Card Boy, which I don't. Yeah. He loves trading cards. He has a bit of an addiction to them. So he's drawn to it. It's like can't resist it. He's got to get those.
Got to have like
cards.
a trading card game associated with this or something. Is that the reason why, or just random?
They're just collectibles. So the trading cards are like comic panels that you can unlock, where you can listen to they're voice acted comic strips from like the manga.
Okay, got you. Phew! Somehow I made it on time. I guess it was worth running all the way here.
He's the king of games. He's like Yu-Gi-Oh, or not Yu-Gi. He's like Yu-Gi, right? His name is not Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. But...
I had greatly overslept and struggled to get to school that day, but I had arrived right before the warning bell rang.
You know, Senichi, him being Yugi works out pretty well, given a reference that'll be coming up.
Oh no. Despite that, everyone's still hard at work. The first thing I saw upon arriving was the students working hard on their preparations. Even once the warning bell had rung, some students still kept working. Such actions won't earn them any praise, but the raw motivation certainly comes through. I need to give it my all too, and work together with everyone.
John Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's his name. You got John Yu-Gi-Oh! And Joey Yu-Gi-Oh! And you got T Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Taya, it's T. And Tea and Coffee Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, you got them all. You got DDDD Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the 5Ds show, right?
Wait, this is no time to get distracted. I have to hurry to my classroom.
You got little Karibio.
よかったね。ギリギリだよ。
Ah, it's Mana-kun. Thank goodness, you're just in time.
私たちもね。つかさ、もう少し早く起きてよ。
We were too. Tsukasa, you need to get up a little earlier.
ごめんね。秋の朝は気持ちよくって。
DDD, that's the name you should. Yeah, that's a good episode. I'm sorry, fall mornings are just so comfy.
だよね。涼しいせいか PC の調子が良くなってきてさ。
I know, right? I think the cold weather is helping my PC run better.
だからあんたもギリだって。それこそ年がら年中でしょ。
So that's why you're also barely on time. Well, really, that happens all year round.
Anyway, I'm still kind of sleepy. I must still be exhausted, huh?
そんな時にすみませんが、今日も昼休みに打ち合わせをお願いできれば
I'm
と。
sorry to intrude on that time, but today during lunch break, I'd like to have another meeting if possible.
Sure thing, but I'm so sleepy.
He's
授業中
sleepy
に寝れ
boy.
ばいいんだよ。耳栓かそっか。
You can sleep during class. Want to borrow some earplugs? Sounds pretty irresponsible.
私も今日は
Kona-chan, I'd like some too.
我慢できない。
Today I won't be able to stop myself.
なら着付けの一発はどうや。うち
In
の
that
原
case,
稿はよう効くで。
how about a pick-me-up? My fist is highly effective.
You can pick me up anytime.
I'll pass.
とっとと席つけ。他はともかくうちの授業で寝たら容赦せんからな。
Get to y'all seats now! If I catch any of y'all sleeping in my class, I ain't showing no mercy. You look tired. You should go to sleep.
耳栓の代わりにコーヒーがいるかも。
Maybe I need coffee instead of earplugs. Juice boy, trading card boy, sleepy. He's multifaceted boy. Yeah, it's true. He's got a lot going for him.
That day during lunch.
さて、昼食中に恐縮ですが、本日の準備の相談と現状について
Well,
お知らせ
sorry to be
したいと
intruding
思
on your
います
lunch, but I'd like to discuss today's preparations and update you all on our current status. Escargoon special. I don't remember that from Kirby.
聞かなくてもわかるわよ。あまり進んでないんでしょ
Don't need to tell me. I already know. We haven't made much progress, right?
その通りです。やはり人手不足が問題でして。
I know there's that one episode where like King Escargoon is like offering or like asking King Dedede what he wants to eat or something like that, and then King Dedede is like, "I want something tasty," but I don't remember if it was that episode because he was like pouring tea or something. Predicament part 1. I don't remember that episode. Correct. The lack of people helping has been a problem, of course.
人手足りないのってきついよね。うちのバイト先も同じだもん。
Yeah, it's tough when you're understaffed. It's like that at my job too.
スカウトとかしないの
They haven't tried recruiting anyone?
寒いな、鏡。コスプレにも才能がいるのだよ。
How naive, Kagamin. They also have to be talented cosplay.
ああ、そうかい。いいからなんか考えろ。
Ah, yes, of course. Well, let's think of something.
やっぱりスタッフを補充するしかないかな。あとは何かある
The only choice we have is to recruit more staff, right? Unless there's something else.
I guess we could just work harder. Easier said than done, though.
それしかなさそうですね。ただ具体的に言って、もしもあるとすれ
Seems
ば
that's all we can do. It's just, to put it simply, if that's what we're doing then.
Then what?
神様に祈るぐらいかと。
We'll need to pray to the gods.
それってつまり奇跡を信じろ
So, you're suggesting we hope for a miracle?
あるいは神頼みとか他力本願とか魔法使いになってみるとか
Maybe we can beg to the gods or place our faith in Amitabha. Who's like some Buddhist god. I don't remember what this deal is, but it's just Buddhism. That's all you need to know. Or we could try becoming wizards. Well, if you become 30 years old, under some conditions, you do become a wizard. So I'm told. So might take a little while to get there.
全部無理だよせめて超能力者じゃ無理あと巫女さんとか
None of those are going to work. Couldn't we make do with an Esper? Or what about a Shrine Maiden or something? You know, neither Espers nor time travelers nor aliens. I don't think any of those are going to help us, Tsukasa.
巫女さんは何もできないわよ
Wait a minute.
あんた
Does that count as a reference?
Well, it's just me making a
踊る
reference.
ぐらいね
Gosh darn it. Fine.
If you recognized it as a reference, maybe that counts.
Okay, 3 for 5. Deal. Done. Damn. No takesy backsies.
Konoha became a... Oh, she did! Ah, she probably did, right? She became a wizard in Konoha's 30. Yeah, that's true, as far as we know. Shrine Maiden couldn't do anything. You of all people should know that. Best we can do is perform some sort of offering dance. Yeah, no Mikurus, no Naga toes, no Naga fingers, no Naga nose, none of that. Nose games? Naga nose games? Those games? Anyway.
とにかく状況は過酷です。打開策は考えていますが、正直なところ。
Anyway, situation is rather bleak. I'm trying to think of a solution, but to be honest,
No ideas, huh? But we have to make this work. If this were a few days ago, someone would have been able to say, let's roll up our sleeves. However, it's different now. There hasn't been the necessary energy, or more importantly, the mental drive for quite some time. It's probably best if I just nod along. But what should I do? After giving it some thought, I say,
so this
"Come on, you
choice.
slacker!" Oh,
I was just gonna say the choice doesn't
sorry.
matter. So if we want to do "Come on, you slackers," that's good.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Konosuba 30 is one of the only LS things I haven't read, says Eon. Yeah, I haven't really. I read like a little bit of it, and I've talked about this on stream a decent number of times, where it's like, it just feels like it's like the same, but they're older, right? You might hope that, like, you know, them being older would give you some insights on like what happened to them since the end of Lucky Star, or where Lucky Star left off. Maybe it does later on, but the first couple chapters are kind of just like, we're back and we're older, but everything's kind of the same, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah. So I don't know, it could be good, but I think it's probably disappointing in the sense of it's not as ambitious as it could be, right? Given that it's, you know, them as adults. I had a bit of trouble recording it because I forgot where they merged. Yeah, they merged like when it cuts to like the when it cuts to like the wide shot of the school and it's like evening. But yeah, come on, you slackers.
Come on, you slackers! Even if we're tired, that changes nothing.
なんなのよ、急に。
Where did that come from?
Kakami-san, I know you're tired, but there's still only a little more to go.
でも打つ手なしよ。
But there's no way we
あんた
can
はどう
do
な
it.
の？
Or is there?
Where, there is! Maybe. Shoot, she might be right.
何よそれ。
What's that supposed to mean?
We'll keep doing what we've been doing. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we'll come up with something.
あり、本願っ
Like,
てこと？
place our faith in Amitama?
責任ね。
It's irresponsible.
I believe in all of you. I'm sure we'll come up with something before this meeting's over.
ったく
Jeez. Well,
まあ、
guess.
そうね。そうだった
fair
の
enough.
ね。
Here
とに
now.
かく話し合いましょう。何もしないよりはいい
Alright then,
わ。
let's keep discussing this. It's better than doing nothing.
賛成。でもその前にジュース買ってくる。
Agreed, but before that, I'm gonna go buy a drink. Juice Boy's, like, neurons have been activated.
私もお願い。支払いは頼んだわよ。
Get me one too. I assume you'll be paying, Monokun?
Hey,
怒らせた罰よ。
As punishment for making me angry.
そ
Oh,
の私も
I
悪かっ
was
た
in the wrong too.
あんたの分は
So I'll
私
pay
がお
for
ごるわ。
yours.
よし
Hell yeah! Nice tsundere!
コツをつかんできた。
Kagamin, you've really got it down!
ああもう。つかさ、私のジュースはこなた持ち。
Tsukasa, Konos is paying for my
全員
drink.
分おごらせろ。
Scratch that, she's buying one for everyone. Yeah, this is where it meets up if you pick the other choices.
that day after school, as usual, there's tons of work to do. As usual, we're horribly busy. All the while, time passes in a blink of an eye.
Current time, 9:03 p.m. Keep that in mind. It's 9 o'clock right
嘘
now.
もうこんな時間だ。
I'll point out something later. You need to remember that if it's 9, but it's just kind of crazy.
Oh.
No way! It's that time? It's everybody, even the guys in the chat. You may not know this. No way! It's that time already?
どうしよう、門限超えちゃったね。
What do we do? We went past closing time.
気がつかず申し訳ありません。作業に集中していたもので。
I didn't realize. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on our work.
そろそろ帰ろうよ。お腹も空いちゃったしさ。
We should go home now. I'm getting really hungry too.
そうね。
Me too. It's getting unbearable.
帰りにコン
I
ビニ
stopped by a convenience store on the way home.
ごめん。無理かも。
Sorry, I don't think I could make it.
もう眠たいよ。
I'm already so sleepy. Alright
then.
Go.
Alright then, let's tidy up. Let's get it done quickly so we can go home.
Also, Joseph, I see your escargot coffee picture. Like, no, I don't remember that episode. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So eepy. Yeah. Everyone's so eepy these days, man.
賛成。
Agreed.
We left the school less than 10 minutes later.
Okay, guys, remember the timeline. It was 9:03 back then, less than 10 minutes later. Right, so we should be like around 9:13, 9:20 if we're generous, right?
We may have all been exhausted, but strangely we were in good spirits.
それじゃ、また明日ね。
Well, see you tomorrow.
みんな、バイバイ。
Bye bye, everyone.
それでは失礼します。
Alright, this is where we part ways.
君はこっち？途中まで一緒だね。
Mana-kun, you're going this way? You stuck with me this whole time.
You okay? You okay, Konata-san? Shouldn't you be really tired?
大丈夫。あとちょっとだし。それにこういうの結構楽しいし。
Yeah, you gotta. Mana's gasping for a cuppa. Me too, dude. You gotta stay hydrated.
Where's my cup? Oh, there it is. Alright, what did I miss?
We were good. I'm good. There's only a little. I don't know what that means, Joseph. I'm gonna guess it's also from that game. I'm good. There's only a little more to go. All this has been a lot of fun too.
Sure, I really am glad I transferred to Ryouou. Ryouou.
It's a little hard to say if you're not used to
Ryouou.
it.
Yeah, Ryouou. Okay.
なんか今フラグ立った？近日中にイベント発生するよ。
No, we did not get a flag, despite the flag get. Ooh, a flag just got set. An event will be popping up in the coming days.
What kind of event will it be?
それは秘密。それ
That's
じゃ
a secret. Well, see ya.
As I waved back towards Konata-san, I started to walk home. I'll have to give it my all again tomorrow, and so will everyone else. As I say this, I look up into the night sky. It was awfully pretty.
Okay.
I arrived home at 1 a.m.? Huh? I turned on the TV if it was a little earlier, but at this hour, nah.
So guys, remember, it was like 9:20 when he left. Earlier in the game, we've established that this guy lives like 10 minutes walk from the school. What took him 4 hours to go home? This is like a mistake in like the game's writing. Like, I checked really hard to make sure that it was like not me misunderstanding. No, he takes 4 hours to go home. What is wrong with this guy? He was like really distracted, I guess. Like he was like, you know, he had some sort of secret trading card excursion or something that we didn't get to see. I don't know what was wrong with that guy, but you know, he decided he decided to walk around the globe and, you know, kind of circumnavigate back to home or something, gambling those trading cards. Yeah, he had to gamble for a little bit. The casino didn't
Saying
close
this-
until 1 a.m.
Saying this, I collapsed into my bed, and my eyes started closing on their own. I have to turn off the lights. After struggling to drag myself out of bed, I stretched my arm out to reach the light switch on the wall. That's better. Time to sleep. Once again, I collapse onto my bed, and before I can even close my eyes, I'm overwhelmed with drowsiness. I'm so very tired. Seriously, morning's gonna... It's tasty! What do I mean, tasty? And why would tomorrow morning itch? Am I going crazy?
As you can suspect, this is a reference.
Oh my gosh. Do I get any hints?
It is from a video game.
Shoot.
It's from a horror video game. Survival horror.
Survivor horror. Shot in the dark. Fatal Frame?
No.
Gosh darn it.
It is Resident Evil, or as it's known in Japan, Biohazard.
I was gonna guess that, but I overthought it.
So
Gosh darn it.
there's in the original game, there's like a diary that you can read about some guy who's like he's undergoing zombification throughout the process of this diary, and he kind of loses his mental like sanity over the course of it, and it kind of devolves into his final diary entries just the words itchy tasty, where itchy refers to like his skin being all messed up, and then tasty being like he's like eating people or something. So yeah, I have the link to like the part of the game where you can see it, but it's not much more than what I just explained. So yeah.
We persist, heard. Before I could come to any answers, I fell asleep.
(9:55 a.m.) So he must have left school at like 6 a.m. in order to get to school on time.
I'm so sleepy today. Right as I start speaking, a yarn spills out. This has been going on ever since halfway through first period.
1618年ドイツで30年戦争えか
The 30 Years' War began in 1618 in
わかっ
Germany.
たな
Got that? This will be on the test. Senpai, you getting this?
Yes, I'm following along. I wasn't sleeping.
そんなこと聞いとらんまあ居眠り弾としよったらどうなるかは予想つくやろうがな
Didn't quite catch that. Oh well. I'm sure you can imagine what'll happen if I catch it nodding off.
It really is quite easy to imagine. At best, she'll take me to stand out in the hall. At worst, she'll punish me with her iron fists. She can punish me anytime. Either would be really harsh. But still, I'm so sleepy.
He's like... It's like not Mana-Senpai, it's like Masochist-Senpai.
Wait, no. Do not spam that in the chat. No.
Oh, hey, Meatball. You should sleep and dream of dating Misao TBH. It would improve the story. Yes, it would, Meatball. Great to see ya. Does Meatball have EXP yet? How's everyone doing on the EXP chart? Meatball, you've got yourself 25 EXP, so you gotta work up if you wanna be one of the top 3.
No, I can't. I can't hold back any longer. I mustn't fall asleep. 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 I must fall asleep. I mustn't 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 fall asleep. However, against my wishes, my eyelids slowly but surely close.
So the mustn't fall asleep is a reference, you know, to what?
Oh, you have to talk about this more? Oh, gosh.
It's pretty famous.
No, I know this. I swear I know this.
In Japanese, it's the Japanese is nigachadameda, 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 nigachadameda. He says it, the character says it like that.
Darn it, I should notice. I should notice. You're gonna have to give it to me. Gosh darn it.
It is Evangelion.
Gosh!
It's don't in the dub. It's don't, or he says mustn't run away in like the ADV dub, but in like the Netflix dub, it's don't run away. But but yeah, he says this like when he has to like pilot like one of the Evangelions, because otherwise Rey's gonna have to pilot and she's injured, and so he's like holding Rey and she's like all injured and he's like, I can't run away, mustn't run away, mustn't run away, mustn't run away. So yeah, Chijir Bang said, if you want to get into the top 3, you mustn't fall asleep. It's true. You got to be chatting in the chat, saying all sorts of stuff.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Okay.
Three for 7. All right, lock in. Eyes, open up. I know you can do it. Pure white. I burnt out to pure white ash.
No, this is also a reference. This one's very, very famous. It's parodied in a ton of stuff.
Pure white ash? Is this an anime reference?
It is.
Or, why am I blanking on this? I searched the top 10 references used in media, and I still can't. This wasn't on it. I give up. What is it?
So it's from Ashita no Joe, which is like a
okay.
boxing anime. And there's a very famous moment. I won't say where because it's a very important scene, but there's a scene where Joe, who's the main character, he's sitting in the corner, he's sitting on the chair, and he's like in this pose that you see, and he's like, I don't think he says that he's burned out to pure white ash in this moment, but it's like he talks about giving his all until he's nothing but pure white ash, and like this is the moment where he's done that. And there's anytime you see like characters like dramatically like with this kind of lighting with like the white, pure white coloring, is probably a reference to this, right? Even if like you see characters like, you know, yeah, whenever you see characters kind of like defeated and they're all pure white, or they're sitting in a chair like this and there's a light hanging on them, like that's always a reference to this almost. Project AKO parodied that in its last OVA, says Joseph. Yeah, it's referenced in a lot of things. But I guess you may not know, unless you knew it was referencing that, you might not pick up on that.
Yeah.
Like, you might just be like, oh yeah, lots of anime do that, but like, you may not realize it's referencing something. And hey,
Okay,
Miyuki.
that's good.
Got Miyuki in the chat just saying, oh. But great to
That's
see
fun.
you. Hinata and Hikage Hikage the Unlucky Sisters.
アンラッキシスター始まりです司会の宮川ひなたと
Welcome to Unlucky Sisters. I'm your host, Hinata Miyakawa, and
同じく司会の宮川ひかげだよ
I'm your other host,
どこでやって
Hikage
ても番組は
Miyakawa.
番組
This is the Do Anything Anywhere show. Don't sweat the details.
さて本日最初にして最後の話題はこれです
Alright, let's get started with our final topic of the day.
ネタは
The material rises,
燃えろ
and
よ
our maiden sprouts.
世にある花は時々戦々その中
There are
に
many dazzling
時代という
flowers in this
名の
world.
花壇に咲く
A big one that blooms in the flower bed of this era is known as the Fujoshi.
いわく女を捨てずに男を捨てたいわく女を捨てずに男を得た
Abandon not the woman, but the man.
だって
Don't abandon the woman. Obtain the alpha man, for 2D will not betray you. I don't know what she exactly means by that, but that's what she kind of says. It's a very interesting quote there.
諸説入り乱れる彼女たちの生態しかし
There are varying theories about the lives of these women. However, there is one thing they all hold to be true. They freaking love Yaoi!
マリアナ大公より深いわ
So deep, even deeper than the Mariana Trench. That's deep.
その棒が分かっているから不女子
Those who understand such a fate, Fujoshi. Those who can't part with that fate, Fujoshi.
だからこそ己の生き様を守るため
It is for that reason that this group of women will at times take radical action to protect their way of life.
お姉ちゃん今日はすっごくテンション高いよね
One-chan, you're pretty fired up today, huh?
だって私も不女子だもの
That's because I'm a Fujoshi too.
だよね食費を当選手に突っ込んでるもんね
Don't I know it? Our sometimes I pronounce F sounds with like the Japanese pronunciation because I get so used to it. I was like, our food budget, our food budget's been going to your dojinshi.
それは基本よ日陰ちゃんご飯がなければ同人誌を見れば
Those things are essential, Hikage-chan. Who needs food when you can read dojinshi?
それができたら苦労しないよ
If I could do that, I wouldn't be suffering. Oh, Mana, these are like characters from like they got like a spin-off anime for Lucky Star that was based around them, but they're like game original characters. In this game they kind of do this like variety show where they kind of at various points will just talk about different topics or like give you hints on what you're supposed to do.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, visual novels do that a lot, so I'm.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. Yeah, there's some that
shenanigans. Yeah.
there's like Tsukihime, I know does that. That's like the one I know. But yeah, the sort of segments like these. Yeah, if I could do that, I wouldn't be suffering.
それができるから不女子なのよ
And since I can, a Fujoshi I am. I'm so proud of making that line rhyme.
I was about to say.
そんじゃ
That's the worst thing anyone could ever say. Alright, that's it for today. Bye bye.
あら
Oh? The spin-off anime is really boring. Yeah, it's not very good.
この時
Which
は
is, yeah, it's what it is, right? It's kind of, it's very short. There's not much that really happens. It kind of is the same joke of like, you know, Hinata spends money irresponsibly. Hikage wants meat, right? But yeah, it's a shame because people think that the characters come from that, but like these characters come from the games, and in the games they're much more fleshed out as characters, and it's a lot better. But fortunate, they should have adapted them better, but it's okay. Still have time left? When in doubt.
はい次のおはがき です埼玉県にお住まいのペンネーム
Yes, next we have this postcard from Saitama Prefecture. We have someone going by the pen name You Can Marry at 27. People only saw it hoping the main girls would appear, but the opening is great, feels like season 2 opening. Yeah, it definitely does seem like they probably tried to sell it as like, it's more Lucky Star, and only for it to be like, not really. I think the only interesting thing about that anime is it was directed by the director of the first 4 episodes. Yeah, it's an interesting little thing, right? But yeah, people don't really like that director, so it's like, yeah. So is that good, bad? To me, it doesn't really matter, but like, you know, this, yeah, ultimately the series is not super interesting. Insane guy, I don't know what was it. I've heard things about this guy, but I'm not sure what you're specifically referring to when you say that he was insane, but maybe not worth going into. But yeah.
ひなたさん、ひかげちゃん、こんにちは
So yeah, we got a postcard from you can marry at 27, whoever that is. Hinata-san and Hikage-chan say hello.
こんにちは
Hello. I really like that. It's a really fun, cute
私
thing
は
they did
黒井
there.
菜々子と申しますってペンネームの意味ないし
My name is Nanako Kuroi. Wait, so the pen name was pointless. I like the opening because it shows scenes from volume 5 of the manga and forward, which was nice since the anime only covers up to volume 4. That is interesting, actually. I didn't realize that. There's so much to say about him, I don't even know where to start. Man. It's like that's interesting. So you're gonna not start at all? Probably for the best.
ひかげちゃんそこは華麗にスルーして
Hikage-chan, you're supposed to cleanly gloss over that.
授業中に居眠りしている生徒が
There's a student who is dozing off in my class, and I'm having trouble waking him up. What do you think I should do?
そんな時はもちろんこれ大きな声で耳元コールみんなで一緒に
When that happens, here's what you should do. Get right in his ear and shout. All together, everyone. Ready? Kura! Okay, that was a little. You can't go too loud. It's gonna kill your ears, guys.
I feel like I already killed some people's ears today.
はよ金塊ほらとっとと目開け
You better wake up quick, senpai. Hey, open those eyes on the double.
What? Where am I?
もちろん教室や
In class, of
目覚めの
course.
気分はどう
Y'all nice and rested?
Sorry.
なら寝るな
Don't be sleeping! Mana, what happened?
Did my microphone break?
Well, you're here now. Did you? I guess you were so loud with the owl, I'm sure, that it cut off.
Yeah.
It clipped it.
Ow! I think I just broke my microphone.
そのつもりで叩いてるな
See? You were right. I slugged you, just like you thought.
Sensei, you know how horrible this is, right?
Oh, I see. So you wanted my axe kick. I like the way you
What?
think.
That's enough! Your knuckles do enough damage.
Oh no.
次寝たら容赦せんでわかったな
Next time you fall asleep, I'm showing no mercy. Got it?
I had this awful experience. Or rather, it was some sort of dream. However, I can't recall it. I'm having this uncomfortable feeling, like little bones are stuck in my throat.
It's such a. Whenever I see this line, it's like that's such a horrific detail. Like it feels so weird. I imagine it. It's like little bones in your throat would be terrible.
こらボケっとすん
I'm
な
just glad it's not a reference.
Oh, it's not a reference, I don't think. Yeah. Hey, don't just give me a blank stare.
Sorry. Whatever I forgot, I'm sure it wasn't very important. I should focus on class for now. And then... That day, we continued preparing for the school festival. We didn't leave school until late into the night. I'm exhausted. However, my heart was filled with satisfaction.
やっぱイベントって燃えるよね。
I'm getting really fired up for this event.
おい、字が違うだろ。
Hey, watch your spelling. This is such an interesting joke because in Japanese, she says,
やっぱイベントって燃えるよ
when
ね。
she says moeru yone, the word for moe, as in like, you know, when people say like that's moe or like, you know, the kind of cute, affectionate, kind of affection driving feeling or whatever that moe is this, there's a word in Japanese, that's moe. Moeru is to become like moe, like feel feelings of moe. But there's another word in Japanese that's also pronounced moeru, and it's to burn, right? And people will also say it to be like, I'm getting fired up. So she writes, the text box writes the kanji for burn, or for moe, when she's saying, what is it? It's in one of the, I think she's saying, yeah, she's getting fired up, but she uses the kanji for moe instead of to burn. It's really, and so she's like saying like, hey, that's the wrong character, like you're using the wrong kanji. So it's like a very like fourth wall breaking kind of joke. So this was handled by having her like misspell really. Japanese puns, everyone. Yeah, meatball. But of course, whenever I would do like test runs of this, my wife would always go like, hey, you misspelled that, and then she wouldn't realize that it was on purpose. I was like, no, it's on purpose.
なんでもいいよ。すごく楽しいね。
It's all good. I'm having so much fun.
あともう少しです。皆さん、頑張りましょう。
We're in the final stretch. Everyone, let's give it our all.
Yeah, it really was just a little bit more. Losing ourselves in a perpetual cycle of preparation, time flew by. At last, it's tomorrow. It feels like it's been both a long and a short amount of time. The long awaited school festival is tomorrow. There's nothing that was left unfinished, right? How did the things I didn't help with turn out? Thinking about it, I'm getting kind of nervous, but I should sleep. Let's call it a day. I slipped into bed. Given I had been working day after day, obviously I was exhausted. But I can't sleep. My eyes are wide awake. When I close my eyes, uncomfortable thoughts such as, will things be okay tomorrow, end up popping to my head. With that said, there's no way I'm falling asleep with my eyes open. Shoot, if things stay like this, I'm going to be late tomorrow. Huh? Who could be calling at this hour? Let's see. It's... Oh, it's Konata-san. I wonder why she's calling.
So you can actually get a call from each of the main four characters, so Konata, Tsukasa Kagami, or Miyuki, based off of like your previous choices up until this point. So the different choices that like had different like, you know, different characters liked that choice or whatever. It kind of keeps a tally of like how much affinity points you have or whatever with them, and this influences that.
もしもし、泉だけど、起きてるよね。
Hello, this is Izumi. Are you awake?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't have answered. What is it? Is it something about tomorrow?
っていうか、その、
I guess I
気合い
called
入れとか。
To get you pumped or cheer you up or whatever.
What do you mean?
深く考えなくていいよ。
Don't think about it too much.
とにかく明日は
Anyway, let's do our best tomorrow.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're not asleep yet? You know we can't be late, right?
でも今から見たいように
But an
ね。
anime I want to watch is starting
それ終わ
now.
ったら寝るよ。
I'll sleep once it's over.
Shouldn't you be prioritizing sleep over anime and games tonight?
Ah, it's already started. See ya.
Go to the sun! You really set yourself up for failure, huh? Maybe I should wake her up.
Thanks.
Saying such things to Saying such things to myself, I once again slipped into my bed and let out a yarn. Alright, while I still can, I'll hurry up and sleep. As I close my eyes, the anxiety from earlier has disappeared, and all I feel is sleepiness. Yes, the actual performance. I can't be late for that.
So again, well, actual performance here is referring to the fact that they were performing a play for the festival. So yeah, the actual performance being that. Just in case we kind of forgot that. The day of the Ryouou High School Oto Festival, 10 a.m. Call Kagami and ask her Misao's number.
応答祭を開催いたします。
I think he does have Misao's number already. I think because Misao can text you in the Misao route. Or does she? I think she does. I think she does text you in the Misao route. So maybe he already has it. Announcer says, and now the Ryouou High School Oto Festival has officially begun. Let's do our best this year, everyone.
なんとか間に合ったわね。
Whew. We managed to finish just in time.
ギリギリだったよね。みんなお疲れ様。
Came down to the wire. Good job, everyone.
Will the events turn out alright? That's what I'm really worried about.
クラスはみんなに任せてあるし、劇はいつだっけ？
We'll be relying on everyone in our class to handle that. As for the play, when is it again?
最終練習
Our final rehearsal is in 30 minutes. The first performance is in 2 hours.
なんと覚えときなって
You really need to remember these things.
皆さん、よろしくお願いします。
Counting on all of you to be there.
私、
I'll also be doing as much as I can.
私だって。
I know I will.
サボったら殴るぞ。
So if you try skipping, I'll punch you.
なんで私だけ？
Why are you singling me out?
そうだよ。
Yeah, don't forget about all the times I've messed up.
それ
Tsukasa, don't say things like that.
すぐしたのに。
Especially when I've been letting those slide. Oh, so sorry.
While seeing this scene play out before me, I felt like I was experiencing deja vu for some reason. This is the first time I'm seeing this, but I'm getting the feeling it isn't. I remember seeing this several times before. I have to be mistaken, but still, I do remember something. Surely it can't be something like that, though.
どうされました？ご気分でも悪いんですか？
Mana-san, is something wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's not that. It's just,
大丈夫？もう起きてるの？早くしないと遅刻するわよ。
You okay? You awake already? If you don't hurry, you'll be late.
Miyuki-san, just now you...
転校初日でしょ？早く起きなさい。
It's your first day at your new school, right? You've got to get up now.
Hold on, Miyuki-san, you're acting and sounding different.
Miyuki turned into an old lady. Yeah, it's crazy.
何ブツブツ言ってるの？ほら早く。
What are you mumbling to yourself? Mana, come on, hurry.
早く起きなさい。
You need to wake up!
Huh? This is...
It was all a dream.
What? I was on top of my bed. The ceiling was unfamiliar. Can't be helped. I did just move into this house yesterday.
Mana, what are you doing? Hurry up and get ready. You're really gonna be late now.
I know! I'm already up! Jeez, Mom.
Getting out.
Getting out of bed. Oh, sorry. Except getting out of bed, I turned the TV on out of habit.
Oh, Joseph, you know what I'm referencing. Knock it off, Osaka. I love that. You must know. Yeah, there's like a YouTube poop of like Azumanga Daioh where like she's like, there's like, if it's the same one, it's like she starts turning like transparent and she goes like, I'm a dead body, and she starts turning transparent, and then Yukari goes, knock it off, Osaka. It's a good one.
Oh, it's on, it's on. I wonder what will happen today. Given what time it airs, I should be able to watch this and not be late. Every week, the shows end right as it's about to get good. I guess that's how our shows are. Still, I want to know what happens next. Haven't I said that exact thing before? Yeah, I think I have. I'm even having deja vu with my thoughts.
Oh yeah, the Liquid Konata. I forgot it was by Liquid Konata. Yeah, sometimes Liquid Konata shows up in this chat. Yeah. I like their videos, they're really good. I'm looking forward to they're like working on like a plush one, like a sort of plush tuber style video again, and hopefully it'll be pretty fun. They like to use they like to reference Ryouou Gakuen Outousai in their stuff, which is really awesome. But yeah, so in the first like route or loop of this game, he does watch like a show and says this exact stuff before, so that's what he's referring to.
Something doesn't feel right here, but oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I'm probably just mistaken. There's no way I've actually seen all of this before. This couldn't be the case unless time was looping or something.
Dun dun dun. If only.
Yeah, stupid plot point. I'm not sure why I'm even saying all of this. How does focus on the anime right in front of me? The way it's unfolding is getting my heart pounding. However, I feel like I remember this too. But that must be my imagination, right?
For reference, Yukari says, will you knock it off, Osaka, in the English dub of episode 2. Yeah. I mean, my familiarity with Azumanga Daioh is purely just YouTube poops of it. I got to the point where, like, watching the show, I was expecting it to be like the YouTube poops, and it was not. It was, like, a lot more chill, and it was like, man, I was expecting something more crazy. And so, I kind of stopped watching it, but yeah, I do love the fan works people make about Azumanga Daioh. They're all really funny. So yeah, that's a line people like to use. Knock it off, Osaka. Yeah. Not yet. No. Not even close. It'll take much longer. I'll be waiting. I have the time. Sadly. Get the bad ending. And as we discussed, I'm going to be singing the lyrics to this song too. La 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 lucky mine, to be no problem, go fly, 1 2 3 to heaven, forget about all that, it's all just hearsay, aren't I mature because I do not cry, I'm again tomorrow, come here for it, Felking, go flee, cause to be is the problem, you see, I'm so blue, I've been sold 101 lies, oh no, I'd leave those kind of things behind, I can't move past it, I've been told 101 lies, we understand, but don't let it bother you. If the person that I loved acting like a fool, took me to be a fool as well. I'd be angry, you know, but heartbroken too. Undo Troy if I dance. I'm just being made to dance. Are these also memories? Laugh so hard your belly boils tea. Whatever you say, it's my legend. I am my own character. It's been left to walk alone. It happens quite a lot. Well, undo Troy, let's go dance. It's no good to feel down. And whatever you say, that's my legend until the day we meet again. La 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 la, lucky mine, 2 beats, no problem, go go fly. Roo, 1, 2, 3, to heaven, to heaven. La 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 la, lucky mine, 2 beats, no problem, go go fly. Roo, 1, 2, 3, to heaven, to heaven. Wow, it was made by Timepiece Master. You should check that guy out at youtube.com/timepiecemaster.
Doesn't he have like a channel membership or something like that?
Yeah, you should join for 99 cents a month and get access to these epic emotes.
Or you could rank up now in his chat too.
Yeah, you could beat Joseph, right? Joseph's not a member. Oh, don't feel bad, Joseph. Don't worry about it. No, nobody needs to join the membership as much as I joke about it. Oh, wow, none of you guys in chat are members. For shame. It's okay.
This is not what we discussed in karaoke when I told you to sing this part.
Yeah, this song I actually did put a decent amount of effort into the ending to have the lyrics actually be somewhat to the tune of the song. And I think I did a better job than I did on the opening. Or maybe I'm just more used to practicing it, because I did actually practice doing that to see if the lyrics went well together for the ending specifically. This is certainly some form of singing. Yeah, you should give
he's
it.
better in karaoke, trust.
Yeah, yeah. Tsunami, I love you. Todoke yo kitto, you love me. Yeah. This is yeah. Well, the problem with watching I don't watch a lot of anime, so it'd be hard to get me to watch Azumanga. But I mean, I don't have anything against it. It was just more like, at the time, it was like, this isn't what I was expecting, so I don't want to watch it right now. But there's always the chance I'll come back to it. Anyway, Mana-Senpai's adventures update. Reached the end of the time loop, and now we're back around.
Now we have to actually do episode 2.
Yeah, we now have to actually do episode 2.
Oh, man.
Ryouou Gakuen Outousai.
So yeah, it's going to take us back to where we started at the first stream. But of course, we can just skip all that. So I'm both fast forwarding in the game's fast forward feature, and I'm also fast forwarding the emulator. So, although it goes way faster if I make the. Let's see. Can I go faster than this? I think because I'm rendering it at a larger screen size than I normally do. There we go. That's way faster.
Oh, yep, that.
I'm so used to doing this. I have to do this so much when I work on it. Okay, we'll kind of. We've seen the getting married part. Oh wait, that's way too big.
We did.
Yeah.
She still hasn't accepted my marriage proposal.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate.
I've done 2 pickup lines so far on her.
So yeah, what was this? Shut your damn mouth.
I forgot about that explosion.
Okay, so now we gotta look for the culprits.
Let's look for the culprits. Otherwise, it's gonna keep eating at me.
賛成。いたずらにしても度を超えてるわ。
Agreed. Prank or not, they've gone too far.
だね。ここはビシッとやっとかない
For
と。
now, for sure. We gotta nip this in the bud now.
その気持ちは嬉しいけど危なっかしいことはなしな。
Oh, Joseph, I finally this isn't the end. You're talking about the Eggman line from Sonic Heroes. Didn't realize that until just now. I'm glad y'all feel that way, but don't do anything dangerous.
その通り。 何かあれば連絡すること。わかったな。
Absolutely. If something happens, contact us. Understand?
それから怪我をしないようにみんな注意してね。
Also, try not to get hurt. Everyone, be careful, okay?
わかりました。何かあれば報告しますので。
Understood. This is only the beginning. Yeah. Understood. We'll be sure to report back if anything occurs. Get a load of this. Alright, other such lines.
よろしいでしょうか。
We must start heading back soon. May we be excused?
ああ、悪かったな。ほなら、よろしゅう頼むね。
My bad. Alright then, we'll leave y'all to it.
いいね、この雰囲気。
This atmosphere. It's good.
Good?
I'm getting really fired up! It's like weirdly spaced like that in the Japanese too.
変な言い方すんな。
Don't talk so weirdly.
けど、気分
I
悪
do
い
have
わ
a
ね。
bad feeling about this.
どうしてあんなことするんだろう。
Why would
嫌
someone
なこ
do
と
such a
で
thing?
もあったのかな。
Is there something that they're unhappy about?
でしたら実行委員会に行っていただけれ
If
ばあ
that's
り
the
がたいので
case,
す
I
が。
wish they would have brought it up with the executive committee.
後ろめたいことがあるんでしょ。
Do those guys feel any
ほんと
guilt?
最低だわ。
What a bunch of scumbags.
それより早く体育館に戻りましょう。
Anyway, let's head back to the
お待たせして
gymnasium.
ますし、
Minigishi-san and the others are waiting for us.
それに練習しないとやばいしね。
And it'd be bad if we didn't get some practice in.
どうしよ
Gasping for a cuppa. It's my like new I'm gonna drink water call sign. Whatever you would call it. What should I do?
う。どうしたの？トイレ？
What's wrong? Do you need to use the restroom?
じゃなくて必要なものを思い出したの。
No, I remembered there's something we need.
赤色のペンキが
We've used up all of our red paint.
Get some more for you. Do you know where I could find some?
The red paint store.
空き教室なの。場所はね。
There's some in an empty classroom. It's located,
Ah, you mean that first year classroom? Right, got it. You guys go on ahead.
ごめんね。後でジュースをおごってあげるね。
She knows just what he wants. She knows just what Juice Boy needs.
Juice!
Sorry about this, Mana-kun. I'll treat you to a drink afterwards. Meanwhile... It's funny is that this desk is like really reflective. I don't know how well this will show up on stream, but you can actually see their like reflections in the desk. It's kind of hard to tell. But
マイゴー！なんでこうなったんですか？
my god, why did things turn out this way?
やばい。超やばいっす。
We're screwed. We're so screwed.
2時間前の私を殺して。
Go back 2 hours and kill me.
メールを出した私。頼むから死んで。
Why did I send that threatening email? I'm begging you and me.
私もどう
It's a very clean desk, yeah.
より sorry あおってごめんなさいです。
I'm just as guilty, Hiyori. Sorry. I'm sorry for riling you up. I'm gonna try to let the voice acting play out, or not me talk over it, because it's really good in this part.
C4 爆弾っておまけに白の騎士団だなって。
C4 bomb and freaking Order of the White Knights too, which is a reference that we've talked about in the last stream. The
Chaos your way out of this one.
yeah.
趣味というか12秒丸出しですよ。
Forget just our interest. We've completely outed ourselves as Chunibyo.
とにかくなんとかしないと。何かいい案ある？
Anyway, we have to do something. Any good ideas?
Oh, nice idea!
Don't even need to voice act that one.
学園を爆破しまし
blow up the school, then it'll be all okay.
そうか、それなら完璧だ。
You're right, that'd be perfect.
じゃないよ。もっとひどくなってるし。
Not! That'd just make things worse.
なんなん。火を隠すなら森の中。Best answer ですよ。
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Okay, Joseph. None. When hiding a tree, put it in the forest. It's the best answer.
でもダメ。素直に自首しようかな。
We can't. Guess I'll have to turn myself in.
そして出会う美形の。
Problem solved. Game's over. And then you happen to encounter a hot police officer.
署内に咲くはバラかユリか。ネタきた。
What will bloom in the police station, Bara or Yuri? Tear you'll get. So crazy. Well, Hyori, given that it would be at the yay, little yay pop up. Well, Hyori, I don't know.
これでイベントバッチリです。ひより、よか
I guess it'd have to be Yuri if you're the one that's initiating it and it's a girl police officer, but I don't know. Then this will be the perfect event. Hyori, isn't this wonderful?
そうだね。ってそんなわけない。
Hell yeah, but that would never happen!
全然良くないよ。
This is terrible.
解決してないし。
We're not fixing the problem.
私たちどうなるんでしょう。
Oh, what will become of us?
逮捕されちゃうのかな。
We'll be arrested, I guess?
そんな時は一緒です。I'm together.
When that happens, I'll be with you. I'm together. I love Patty in this part, like especially goes full on with like the speaking partial English. It's always really good.
ありがとう、パトリシアさん。あなたとなら怖くない。
Thank you, Patricia-san. It won't be scary if I'm with you.
パディと呼んで。
No, call me Patty.
パティ。
Patty.
ひより。I like you.
Hyori, I like you. Yeah, wait.
私も。Me too.
Man. So yeah, the Watashimo is just me too, but in Japanese, right? So we won't be apart any longer.
So these two were the ones who sent the threatening email.
So Meatball says, or no, where it happened? There we go. Patty in this game is very good. She's way more fun than she usually is in either the manga or the anime. Same for Hyori. Absolutely, I think this is like peak Ryouou Gakuen Outousai for exactly that reason. It just goes full crazy.
They had entered a classroom where we were keeping supplies shortly after I had arrived. And amidst all their panicking and commotion, they revealed everything. Well, this case was solved rather quickly. Still, they must be scared out of their minds. They haven't noticed me at all.
こうなったら二人で逃げるね。
If that happens, the two of us will escape.
逃げるってどこに？
Escape to where?
宇宙とか？
To outer space, maybe?
なるほど、その手があったか。宇宙に逃げろ、警備隊やろ。
Of course, that just might work. To space we go. We'll join the Intergalactic Defense Force, which is a reference to something.
Cute. I don't want to do this. Okay, space anime. Spaceship battleship Yamato? No. Legend of the Galactic Heroes? I'm locking in that.
No, it's Ultraman.
Gosh darn it.
Ultraman.
Gosh.
So Ultraman, right? Very famous tokusatsu show. Yeah.
Dang. 3 for 9.
Is like the name of like the organization to which Ultraman belongs, and here's like the members of it. They all look like him, man. He's got a lot of lookalikes.
3 for 9. Timepiece 3 for 9.
私はそこで看護長をやるですよ。
Nice idea. Then I'm gonna be their chief medic. Oh wait, I'm not. Yeah, the stream. Although this is also. Yeah, this is also a reference.
銀河だ。
No.
Both of these lines are references to different things. Although these are
Angel.
yeah, Galaxy Angels. That one's correct. Yeah.
Let me have that.
Easy
Let me have
one.
that.
The Patty one is pretty hard. I'm not gonna really count that one as like one that you would be expected to know, or you could really ever know. So like we won't even count that one.
Chief medic.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Maybe the hint to figuring it out is actually in the next line.
ペケポンを侵略ですよ。
Watch out, Pekopon, we're coming for you. Oh wait. Yeah, there we go. The stream.
I
So-
want to say Pop Team Epic.
No.
Gosh darn it. Wait, it didn't even come out at. Okay.
Yeah, it's still too new.
Gosh darn it. I give up.
So Pekopon is the name of what they call Earth in Keroro Gunso or Sergeant Frog. And this is because so this is a weird thing that this game does. There might have been Lucky Star had a set of voice actors that had okay, this audio is like too loud. I need to explain this. So Lucky Star had a voice actor cast for the drama CDs before the anime. So there was drama CDs and there was the DS games that came out before the anime and had a different set of voice cast. So Patty was voiced by somebody else. Basically everybody was voiced by somebody else. And this game, for some reason, really loves to reference these previous voice actors. Like the fact that these characters were used to be voiced by these people, right? So Hiyori's previous voice actress, do I have it here? Yeah, the Galaxy Angel one, was previously voiced by Roko Shintani, who voiced Mufue, whatever, Sakuraba from Galaxy Angel. And Satsuki Yukino, who voices Patty before, in the drama CDs, before the anime, voiced Pururu from Sergeant Frog, who was a medic. And so that's why she's like, I'm going to be their chief medic. So yeah, this leads me to believe that this game might have been intending to use the drama CD voice actors because of the fact that they make so many references to that. And it would have made more sense, right, if they were like, oh yeah, I'm going to be the chief medic because I voice this character as well. But it's like the previous voice actress. It's really weird. Some interesting lore about the game. There's a drama CD that covers some chapters from Volume 4 and 5 by the anime voice actors. They're pretty good. It's nice since there are chapters that would happen after episode 24. Yeah, I feel like I've heard about those drama CDs, but I don't know if I'm super familiar with that one specifically. The details of that. But yeah. Watch out, Pekopon, we're coming for you.
They're completely losing it. I better do something about this.
The choice doesn't really
Oh
matter.
gosh, just escape the Wait, no, hold on. Let's think about this logically. You know what? I feel like more references would happen if I see what happens.
You would be correct, although they all have references, all three of these. This section is
Okay,
reference packed. See what happens is a
which
good
one
one.
Okay, we'll do see what happens.
Alright, yeah, they're all good.
You better-
And we can see
better
multiple
stop.
choices if there's some really good ones that like we want to see like multiple. We can easily do that, but yeah. In this case, is there any ones I really want to show off? No, see what happens is a good one.
Keep watching for a little longer. I hid myself behind the desk.
またナイスアイデア。あれっす、ハンマーっすよ。
Ah, another nice idea. Look at that. It's a hammer.
記憶フートバスね。わかる。あぽー。日本の洋式ね。
Oh, that'll knock memories right out. Bop, all gone. Such are the elegant ways of the Japanese.
そうと決まれば、あそこのハンマーで。
Should we need to, we'll have that hammer.
Wait, do they mean this thing? There's a freaking huge hammer laying right in front of the desk I'm hiding behind. Of course, this is a fake styrofoam one. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
And this is because it is a reference to something, but the next lines better communicate it.
I got this, I got this.
ロケット噴射して回転しながらラケーテンハンマーとか叫んじゃうよ。
What if it had some kind of rocket propulsion and spun me around while I shout, Rakuten Hammer! Or something.
じゃあ私はギガントハンマーですよ。
Personally, I would shout Gigantimer. So all of that is a reference to something.
Bro, I'm cooked. I am cooked. I have no idea.
It's a magical girl reference, if it's a hint.
Oh, okay. Magical girl, lyrical Nanaha.
Yes! You got it!
Oh yeah, I do have a hammer in those games. That anime.
Yeah, so there's the character. Okay, well, there's a lot of. Maybe we should see the JoJo reference actually.
There's a JoJo reference.
There's some JoJo. We'll have to go look at that choice because there's some interesting things to say about JoJo with regards to this. But yeah, so this is Lyrical Nanaha. So the character Vita has a device called like Graf Eisen or something, and I think there's like two different abilities that they're showcasing here, which is the Rakuten Hammer, where as described she like spins around in a circle. Could I get away with showing the... I'm gonna be playing with fire real badly if I do that. Okay, no. She does spin around. See? Wow, she does it. She spins around. Okay, that's as much as I can show you without... Otherwise, the copyright people might get mad at me. This is one of those uploads. It is uploaded from Nico Nico. Yeah, it might be that old. Yeah. And then she uses Gigan Hammer. It's just like a big hammer. Not worth seeing.
Or pretend, baby. Shoot, I gotta get out of here. Too weird though. Where can I go? Scanning over my surroundings, I don't see any escape route. At least I could find a better hiding spot, but as I took another look around... We made eye contact. Both had their eyes perfectly locked onto mine.
Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. And that's where it meets back up. So we can go check out the other choices. At least maybe the JoJo one. So that is Escape the Classroom, I believe. It's the JoJo one.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. There's no reasoning with them right now.
ヒヨリ、もう一つアイデアが。シュガレーを使うです。
Hiyori, I have another idea. You'll use your spirit guide.
それはあれ？私のそばに立っているあれのこと？
Are you referring to that? You know, the thing that stands next to me?
そうです。ヒヨリン近くにスタンドしてるやつです。
That's right, that thing that stands close by you, Hiyori.
世界さん、時を止まれ！
The world! Stop time! Mana, if you don't know what this is referencing, it's gonna be rough.
Gee whiz. JoJo stands now. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
5 for 10, baby. I'm counting it.
Sawarudo! It's interesting because, like, right, JoJo became, like, really, really popular with, like, the anime adaptation, the more recent one. I say recent, but it was, like, 2016, 17. But this came out long before that. So this was going purely off of, like, the games. There was some JoJo Bizarre... Did you ever play JoJo Bizarre Adventure games on Eric Does Everything?
I have played every single one of them, yeah.
Oh yeah, because Eric does everything, so he played every JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game.
Yeah, I played every anime game. I don't remember most of them, but I played most all of them.
So yeah, there would have been those, yeah. And then also the manga, right? That's what they based this off of. But it's interesting because, like, they end up a lot of the same moments that went on to become very mimetic with the anime were referenced here as well. That they kind of knew what would be popular. Maybe because it was mimetic, even back then. But yeah, it's interesting. There's the popular JoJo game in the PS1 based on Part 3. Yeah, I don't remember that one super well. Like, I can see it in my mind's eye, but I don't remember exactly what it was like. But yeah.
Linking on that one too.
Part 3 OVA, yeah. I guess also, didn't Phantom Blood, the Phantom Blood movie, came out in 2007 as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which was lost, nobody can find that movie anymore. It was only aired in theaters and then never got home media release. Which is a shame, because that's, like, kind of crazy, but... Yeah, I think that might have also been something they could have referenced for this. We'll take the time when they saw that email and blow it away.
Once again, no clue what they're on about, or rather, trying to understand them would be useless.
This is also a reference to JoJo.
Oh my.
It's the muda 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 muda.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the muda muda muda. Go back up. Yeah, muda 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 muda. Which he says at multiple points, but I specifically talk about, like, one particular scene in the translator's notes. And yeah, the Warudo. Yeah.
Anyway, I should tiptoe my way out of here while I still can.
Dio reference, yeah.
You're kidding. This is the worst possible time!
That isn't mine. It's not mine either. So whose is it?
Sorry, it's mine. You two can keep talking.
Roll. Yeah, that's Senichi. That's the scene it is. Where he uses, like, the road roller and tries to crush JoJo. Ah, so then... You know, we're kind of in here for the long haul when it comes to this, and a lot of the dialogue is super good in this part, so maybe we'll just go through the choices. You know, I was, like, thinking, like, maybe we want to keep the pace good, but, like, there's so much good stuff in these choices. We can't be skipping them. So we calm them down is one choice, right? That one is...
Two. Oh, go ahead.
It's technically the correct choice in this situation, but the choices don't really matter too much for this episode.
Okay. The two of you need to calm down. You're having all these strange digressions.
Digressions, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
私としたことが一生の不覚で
Konata does that in Net Automeister? The roll the roll. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Yeah, we really gotta. We really, if I need, there needs to be like 10 more Timepiece Masters to do everything that we can need to do. Cause man, Net Idolmeister sounds like an absolute blast, and if only I had infinite Mii's, right? We could do that translation, but yeah, it's great. Really looking forward to that one. Oh, sorry. It's just I made a life-ruining mistake. I found the drama CD I was talking about on... Yeah. I think all of the drama CDs are on YouTube, but you have to kind of look hard for them sometimes. Like, they might be Japanese uploads, but yeah. I think I've seen them all on YouTube before. Although I have some of them. I have physical copies of a few of them.
我に帰るとひしひしと現実が
If I come back to my senses, the harsh reality will...
It's gonna be okay. Word of this hasn't gone beyond the teachers yet.
本当ですか
Really?
ひよりどうするですか
Hiyori, what should we do?
どうしよう謝った方がいいと思うけど
What should we do? I think it'd be best if we apologized, but...
あれあな
Wait,
たは
huh? So you...
No, I'm just God passing by to drop you a hint. Yeah, you're not buying that, huh?
Dot, 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 dot. The dot dot dots of not buying it.
Well, I better get going.
Actually, was there not a reference on this one? I was like not paying attention. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a reference. Wow, that's crazy.
なんでこんなところに誰もいないと思ってたのに
Wait, what? Meatball, what? Too bad in Net Idolmeister it's not Kaoru Mizuhara who voices Misao? What? I didn't realize. What? That's crazy. So Kaoru Mizuhara is the anime voice of Misao. That's crazy. I didn't realize. That'll be interesting to see how that is. Maybe I'll have to look up some clips of what she sounds like in that. Well, why are you here? I didn't think anyone else was around.
どうやって忍び込んだね
How did you sneak in here?
Actually, I've been here from the start.
じゃあ私たちの話は
And that means our conversation.
Sorry, I heard all of it.
Oh my god 最悪ですこののどきマンストーカーオレオレ詐欺
Oh my god, you're the worst. Peeping Tom, stalker, endangered relative phone scammer.
私たちにもプライバシーがあるっす訴えて裁判で逆転っす
We deserve privacy too, you know. We're taking you to court, and we'll hire an ace attorney, which is a reference.
Gee whiz! Golly gee, Professor Layton!
Ah, so close, so close.
Oh, what? Oh, man!
It was- You got one more chance.
One more chance. Let's see, what's another famous detective visual novel? Danganronpa! No objections!
Ah, Danganronpa, more like Danganronpa. It's Ace Attorney. I'm sure you knew that.
Oh, man! No, yeah, I'm counting that. 5 for 10 now. 5 for 11 now, baby.
Yeah. So they say, in the Japanese, they say, like, we're gonna overturn this in court. Because in Japanese, it's, Saiban Gakuten. Or, the Japanese name for Ace Attorney, like, the series is called Gakuten Saiban. Which means, like, court reversal. And in Phoenix Wright, whenever they talk about, like, turnabout, like, a lot of stuff in Phoenix Wright, I think every episode of the game is, like, turnabout something. Turnabout this, turnabout that. And the turnabout comes from the Gyakuten in Gyakuten Saiban. So that's why they use turnabout a lot, because, like, it ties in with the Japanese name of the series. And Senichi saying, I think she was, just the voice direction is different for Misao. So, yeah, I'll have to see, I'm sure that I could probably find the credits for it and just, we could figure this out, right? But, yeah, that's really interesting. Either way, right? Either it's not Kaoru Mizuhara, or she's sounding different or something, like, it'll be interesting to see.
You two need to calm down. You do realize things you're saying are getting increasingly unhinged, right?
その間に通報すか私たちを犯罪者に
And
する
while we
つもり
calm
です
down,
ね
you'll snitch on us? You want us to be a bunch of criminals, don't ya?
But, I mean, you've already made yourselves.
私たちは犯罪者じゃありません。
Shut up! We are not criminals.
自分の誇りを守るために立ち上がった騎士白の騎士団
We knights stand tall to protect our pride. We are the Order of the White Knights.
命令です。全力で私たちを見逃しなさい。
This is an order. Do everything in your power to let us go. So this is a reference to Code Geass, but do you know where in Code Geass?
This is an order. Do everything in your power to let us go. Shoot. I assume Lelouch? Is this
Yeah,
Lelouch? Accidentally, No, it can't be accidental. Oh, wait, when he is trying to save his friend from...
Yeah, like the...
Open committee, you know, with the bomb, yeah.
Yeah, that one. So...
I don't remember the names.
So we have, yeah, Jeremiah. Well, he's the one who's commanding, but Suzaku Kururugi, yeah. And so the idea here is kind of funny. Yeah, the Crunchyroll translation's a little different, but I think do everything in your power. I try to like look to see. Generally, when I do these references, I try to look really hard to see how people in English refer to the line, regardless of whatever the translation might be in like Crunchyroll or whatever, to try to make it as good as possible that people will catch the reference. But yeah, so the idea here is basically you have to imagine that like Patty here is like trying to like do the Geass thing on the protagonist here. It's really funny to imagine. She's like probably like looking in his eyes really directly and being like, do everything in her power to let us go. I wish they had made like a CG for it. It would have been really funny.
Sorry, I have no clue what you're saying. Come on, let's just calm down, okay? Okay?
Hiyori, taking the trap there.
Hiyori, it's an enemy trap!
分かってるよこのままだと通報される
Yeah, I know. If we don't do something, he's gonna snitch!
First alert! 作戦会議です。
First alert, time for a strategy meeting.
I think there's a misunderstanding here. I never said I...
Be quiet! お静かに
Right, and the Shizukani is just be quiet, but in Japanese.
作戦会議中っす
We're in the middle of strategizing.
Ah, sure.
どうしよ
What should we do?
こういうのはどうです
How about something like this? Peek! Hey, young boy. Alright, see you, Joseph. Thanks for coming out. Maybe you'll keep your number 1 spot, but maybe now's the chance for people to take it. Senichi, you need to start chatting more. No. All you guys, spam the chat. We gotta beat Joseph.
じゃあこうして
Then once we do that,
ではそれで
of course. Okay, that ought to work.
Decided on something?
Hey Meatball, you went up to rank 3. You're now number 3 on the chat. You got your number 3 fan. Must be because Joseph left. It was your chance to take the spot.
はいバッチリです
Yep, it's perfect.
先輩
Senpai. Yeah, I forgot about that. Senpai.
Yes. What is it?
私たちを押し倒すね
Go ahead and pin us down.
Huh?
脅すなら脅してしまえホトトギス私たちを襲ってください
If you're gonna threaten us, then we'll threaten you right back, Cuckoo. Now come and assault us. Yeah, so this is an interesting line. It's not a reference to media, otaku media, so I won't count it. But this line comes from. So in Japan, there's like a poem that people get taught. That's like goes like, if the cuckoo does not sing, kill it. If the cuckoo does not sing, coax it. If the cuckoo does not sing, wait for it. And it's like teaching you about historical figures, Oda Nobunaga and such. And it's yeah. It's kind of interesting. I guess if you like went to school in Japan, you'd be like familiar with this, but like it's kind of a historical reference.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's Mizuhara voices Misao. You're okay. So you were just mistaken, Meatball. Yeah, I would have been really weird if it wasn't her, because I don't think anybody else got recast for Net Idolmeister. So yeah. Although, is that true? Is that true? I'm not sure, because like... It's weird because if I think about Hikage and Hinata, their voice cast like was weird because it's like the anime had one set of the drama CDs had one set of voices for them, then they got changed in the drama CDs plus the games had one set of voices, and they got changed for the anime. Then I think the ones used in this game are not the same as used in the anime. And then they had different ones, I don't know, like it had a different set again for the spin-off. I'm not sure what the order was there, but like it was, they've had a couple different voice actors and that one's a little confusing. But anyway.
そこおっしゃったわ携帯のカメラで写真を撮って逆に脅迫するんですよ
I've got my finger on the shutter. I'll take a picture with my phone camera, then we'll be the ones blackmailing you. Which is it's not a reference explicitly, or at least I don't think so. But it is very reminiscent of a specific moment from a specific anime. Any guesses, Mana?
Gosh darn it, you monster. Got me thinking on each other. I'll take a picture of my phone camera. School days! Why not?
Not school days.
Gosh darn it.
So this concept of, you know, taking a picture of him in some compromising position to blackmail him in order to get what they want is reminiscent of from Haruhi.
Okay.
When she gets the computer from the computer guys by doing that with Mikuru.
You're right. Gosh, is that really a reference?
It's kind of ambiguous. Yeah, it's not. I couldn't find any conclusive that it was meant to be, but like I do think that I would like to imagine that Hiyori and Patty had that kind of thing in mind, right? It's kind of possible that maybe they got some inspiration from that. It's foolproof.
No, it's not! Jeez, girls shouldn't be saying those things!
それは妄想です
That's your delusion speaking.
Of course リアルを直視するです
Of course, you gotta face the reality.
Anyway, you need to relax. Let's cool our heads here.
Take it easy 優しくしてあげますからね
Take it easy, we'll be nice and gentle, okay?
大丈夫落ち着いてお姉さんたちに任せておけばいいから
It's okay.
ほ
Now
ら
calm down. Your big sisters will take good care of you. Come here.
These two have gone nuts! They're not calming down at all!
Yeah, he actually does go like so. It's a very intense scene.
めくるめくバラの世界へ
Now to the dazzling world of Bara.
痛くないから力を抜くがいいですよ
It won't hurt. It really won't hurt at all. You should let your body go limp.
This isn't working! Oh, seriously, what do I do? Oh my gosh, there's choices. Gosh. Any of them you recommend? Any of them are good references?
They're all good, so we might also look at all these, but like, we can pick.
Run for it then!
Run for it, or what? Have at me
Run for
then?
it then!
Oh, run for it. Okay.
Oh gosh, my bad. That's it! I'm getting out of here!
おとなしく逃がすと思いますか
You think we'll let you go so easily?
その通り
That's right.
No way I can force my way through them. In that case, I'll just have to go around them. Look over there! I started running around them in a big circle.
マツス
Ah, get back here.
逮捕するね
You're under arrest.
I'm not some idiot who... Oh shoot, sorry, the stream is really lagging for me right now. I'm gonna go ahead and rejoin real quick.
Okay.
I'm not some idiot who stopped just because you tell me to! There you go. I'm almost at the exit. Can I make it?
やらせはせんやらせはせん
We
ぞ
won't let you. We will not let you.
ユウには速さが足りないね
You are far too slow. This is a reference, but it is so hard to get it that I honestly don't think you would ever get it. Like, even if you
Sonic
knew
the
the source
Hedgehog.
material. It is not Sonic the Hedgehog.
You just...
It would
Well,
be...
fine, that's a reference. What?
One, okay.
What? There's no way this is a reference. Ain't no way.
It's really... It's a reference to a moment from the anime S-Cry... I think it's just pronounced Scried, even though it's spelled S-Cry-E-D. And there's a character named Straight Cougar who, like, is like... You lack all these things, you know, but most importantly, you lack speed. Like, you're far too slow. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Do I risk showing it? We're gonna show the moment. This guy is voiced by Crispin Freeman in the dub, who voices Kyon, which is really funny. But we can't watch the...
To do now. I'm gonna take care of
we gotta
well.
Oh,
There we
right then! Radical Good Speed Wheels Limited! I'll tell you not to
Yeah.
fight the altar from the...
Oh no, I skipped
Fun!
it.
Ow, seriously, you're far too slow!
There we go. You're far too slow. So yeah, unfortunately, I can only kind of show that. I might even still get in trouble for doing that. They might like demonetize the video. Oh well.
So they reference an English dub?
Oh no. So she says in Japanese she says
ユーリは速さが足りない
Hayasa ga tarinai, which means you're far too slow. So she's saying the Japanese version of that line.
Oh, okay, got it.
Right, but I changed it to the dub version. That is something I tend to commonly do. Again, with the translations, it's like I try to find what it was translated to officially, in order to, again, help maximize the chance that people will get it, even though in this case, like, I don't even know how you're expected to know that's a reference, even in Japanese, like, but yeah.
4 for 14. 4 for 13, okay.
Well, would have been better if we had stood by the exit from the start. I'm taking you down!
Oh, seriously, you two!
The girl you've messed with isn't just a pretty face.
こっちも元軍団長は伊達じゃないね
And neither is this former Corps commander. Now, this is a baby reference. It's like so weird why would she would say that. But the best I could find, I won't count this. This doesn't count as anything because like I don't even know if this is what it's referencing. Is that she voiced a character from Tales of the Abyss, like Patty's previous voice actor Satsuki Yukino, who is like a god general or something. Maybe it's referencing that. Best guess I could come up with. I couldn't find anything conclusive on this, but it feels like it has to be a reference because there's like no way that this line really makes any sense unless it's a reference, so there we go.
What on earth are you talking about?
And also this, whenever the protagonist goes like, "What are you talking about? I don't know what that is," like it's a clue that it's a reference to something.
いいから抵抗は諦めるっすパティ右足よろしく
Come on, just stop resisting. Patty, take his right leg.
OK ハイゲナ
Okay, hanging up.
せーの
Ready?
Wait!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait! I don't know, of course. Crash! Did I reference your Crash Bandicoot?
Nah. This is a reference, but we'll get to it in a second. We gotta see the other choices. Have at me then. I love this. All of these are good.
Oh no, I'm scared. Have at me then. You think I'm losing to some girls?
すごい気迫です
Oh, you think you're so tough.
Look, I don't want any violence. So if you could, I really appreciate it if you just gave up.
もう交渉の余地なしで
There's no more negotiating with us.
We negotiated?
パティこうなったら奥の手よあれを使うわ
Patty, time for our trump card. Let's use that.
Alright let's start 3 2 1伊達に夏コミ出てねえぜくらえゼロガン
Meatball, you get a cop a feeling. I mean, okay. Yes, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So this is a reference to something.
Okay, I got this. This is a reference shout out to the first anime manga I've ever seen, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes!
Let's go, let's go.
It's both the detonese part, like the... dateneze, which is what he says like in the next episode previews. He goes like, I think the other world isn't watching for nothing or something like that. And then the zero gun is like the ray gun, right?
Yeah.
The spirit gun.
bomb.
Yeah.
Something like that.
こっちは10名だ。タートルトラッパー。
Also a reference.
This isn't Yu Yu Hakusho anymore.
Fury is a hint. Black hair.
Okay, what?
Hyouri's pose, the black hair girl. She's giving a hint.
Shoot, yeah.
She's giving a hint as to what's going on here.
I should know this. I'm a fraud.
I'll give you another
give up.
hint. I'll give you another hint.
Okay.
Turtle
Okay.
in Japanese is kame.
Kami, gosh. Kamehameha Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's Kamehameha. So Kamehameha, right? It actually is just, I think it comes from Hawaii. I don't even know. There's like Hawaii has King Kamehameha or something like that. But in this case, she's for talking about how turtle is kame. The word for trap, to trap somebody in Japanese is hameru. So kame, hameru, cut off the ru part, but like kame, hame, ha is what she's doing. But it's turtle trap. It's really, really strained, but it's what they're going for there. And then there's like some version called like the 10x Kamehameha in Dragon Ball lore or something. And so also note that Hyouri is doing the Kamehameha while Patty is doing the ray gun pose. They're doing the opposite poses. So it's a funny detail there.
Wait, these abilities sound awfully familiar. So they're turtle trapping light beams? Hey, you two! You got your poses and your abilities flipped around!
Yeah, because again, they're doing the wrong pose
Yeah.
for the respective thing. We've got him!
Damn it! With all your inconsistencies, I wasn't paying attention!
Damn.
I can't get away!
Crash Bandicoot reference again.
That's kind of a cute reference.
Yeah, and then the one that's super reference filled. Invoke the Human Instrumentality Project.
Guess I have no choice now. I'll have to use my trump card!
奥の手。
Trump card.
The human the human instrumentality project is being put into motion.
You know what that is?
Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Yeah.
Yay!
まさかあなたは特務機関ネルフの。
Oh, okay, now they make it more
So you work for the
obvious.
military agency known as NERV?
All personnel, go to level 1 battle stations!
Right, and that's just like a Gendel, I think, says that at
Yeah.
various points. Just a line that he says every now and then.
僕を初号機に乗せてください。
Father, please let me pilot Unit 1. Which is, yeah, there's like that episode where he kind of runs away or something, Shinji, and he comes back and he's like, Father, let me pilot Unit 1.
HE Field, full power! Get out of the way!
Yeah, AT Fields. They say it's like AT Field Zenkai! It's what it is in Japanese, and they tend to say that a lot.
逃げちゃダメだ、逃げちゃダメだ。
You remember? I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away.
Run away.
Mustn't run away, mustn't run away, mustn't run away, mustn't run away, mustn't run away.
No. I can't even speak anymore.
You won't die. I'll be protecting you. Which is from... Ray says this. In this... Yeah, she's like... Shinji's like, you know, concerned about dying, right? And it's like, you won't die, I'll be protecting you.
日和、 すればいいかわかりません。
This was referenced in the previous stream. It's the same scene later in the same episode where Rei gets like shot down and then Shinji's like breaking into the Evangelion and seeing that she's okay, and then, you know, it's like, I was so worried about you, and then Rei's kind of like, I don't know how I should feel at a time like this. Shinji says this, why don't you just try smiling? Patty!
Right. Well, I got them distracted. Time to hurry out of...
I won't let you escape.
同じくね。
Same here.
Should have referenced the hospital scene. Dang, you're fast.
No, oh, no, no, Shinji.
Shinji, no.
I'm so effed up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put them past it to reference that, but they don't. they have some restraint there. When I'm riled up, I can't help but eat references right up. I won't let this go on any longer.
Hey, wait! Look, the thing is... well...
Excuses are futile.
Gosh. Crash Bandicoot! Let me go!
Let me go. This is a reference, but
Oh.
maybe with more lines, it'll give more context, because they say more lines from the same scene. Not this one. Come on, give up already. Your life points dropped to 0 a long time ago. It's our turn forever. So this line, and this line are what they're references to the same scene.
Many references.
Hanase! That's Meatball. Meatball's given another clue. In Japanese, the let me go was Hanase!
I give up.
With stars
I give
between
up.
it is like important too.
Oh my gosh. What has Lucky Star? No. The stars are throwing me off.
So there was a show that
I
does have stars within it, but in the Japanese version of the name of it, so maybe not in the English one, so it's a tricky part there.
Outlaw Star?
No, it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my, okay, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Yeah. So there's like the scene where he battles Haga, which I forget, I don't know what his English name is, but it's the bug guy. And he like just brutally defeats him by like, he sets up, I don't think I can show you this. I got copyright claimed last time I showed the scene. But yeah, basically he's battling Haga, and he has like this, Yugi does this like special play where he can keep drawing cards over and over again. Actually, why not? Whatever, we'll just show it. At this point, this one just gets you demonetized, so whatever, it's okay. I'll miss out on my 10 cents of ad revenue. It's okay. So yeah, whatever. So he's like taunting him, so he gets really mad because Yugi's looking for information about what happened to Joey. He's like really bad. So yeah, he like sets up this situation where, oh, I have to be careful. I always make it way too loud. So, okay. So yeah, he has this setup where he like uses Berserker Soul, yeah. Yeah, so he can like continue to attack him endlessly as long as he keeps drawing monster cards. Right. And right now Haga I think only has like 1500 life points. It's funny that he's so this guy has 1500 life points, so he can attack him endlessly with it. I like this line where he says he planned this far ahead. because he's talking about like a move that Yugi did like literally the last turn. He planned one turn in advance? Crazy. But yeah. So yeah, he gets really mad and like he's able to attack endlessly. Staccato.
I wish two games were as cool as the anime.
Sanmane, Monster Cado. Draw, Monster Cado. Draw, Monster Cado. Draw, Monster Cado. Draw, Monster Cado. Wait a minute. Okay. Because there's like an edit where like people make edits where it's like he continues to draw monster cards for like several minutes. But Monster Card. So this is it. Hanase. And then his life points dropped to 0 a long time ago. So yeah, and then he doesn't even get the information out of him because Haga goes to the Shadow Realm before he can tell him anything. So anyway, yeah, rip my 10 cents of ad revenue, but I do it for you guys.
That's why channel memberships are a thing.
Yeah, that's why you gotta support your local creators with channel memberships, by the way, guys. They're only 99 cents a month.
Only 99 cents? That's cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, not cheap, but wow.
Anyway.
I don't know how to say that properly.
Subete draw Monster Card. Oh yeah, so it's like that, and then It's Our Turn Forever comes from the fact that on like Nico Nico and stuff, because of this scene, people will say like they associate like this like people will tend to say like it's our turn forever, referring to this scene where he's like attacking endlessly, and people will use it in like fighting games or other sort of games like that, where maybe somebody's like in an infinite combo. And then you can imagine like people in the chat will say like, it's our turn forever with regards, in reference to this scene. They might even make reference to it in other ways, but yeah. So it's kind of internet reference plus Yu-Gi-Oh!
What are you talking about?
It'll be better if you cooperate. What do you think you're touching?
Sorry.
Even my father didn't touch me, which is a reference.
No, please stop. Even my what?
Oh, the original line is even my father didn't hit me. Is the original line.
My father didn't hit me.
Oh, yaji ni mo butareta koto nai no ni.
I don't know. I can't. Which shown protagonists have a father?
That's so funny the way you worded that. Which ones have a father?
Which shown protagonists?
Not
have a
Naruto.
father?
Well, Naruto's father's dead. Goku, you don't see his father. So it's from Gundam, and it's Amuro Ray. He gets hit. He gets slapped 2 times by Bright Noah, and he goes like, "Even my father didn't hit me." So yeah. But this actually does help because I had originally interpreted it as being like Hiyori was trying to imply that like despite her best efforts, she can't like get like people to touch her or something, which is kind of sus. But she's just awkwardly referencing this scene from Gundam. So
Okay, got you. Sorry, wait. You could take that to mean some really messed up stuff. Whatever, just let go of me.
But yeah, he still acknowledges like the weirdness of the father didn't touch me line. Hiyori, now is our chance. I'll take a picture of us like this. Yeah, Patty and Hiyori are meme machines. Like this is equivalent to like if this was modern, like made today, like this would be kind of comparable to like, Hiyori being like, skibbity riz, guys. Fortnite dance, Mr. Beast. So, it's kind of funny. I'm getting a little anxious, but if we don't do this, we're screwed. Yeah.
That was the best thing you could have said after that. Stop! Don't take your clothes off! Don't take my clothes off!
抵抗は男らしくありませんよ。それはそれで燃えますけど。
To resist is not very manly of you, but nonetheless, it is moe through and through.
あ、気持ちわかるよ。
Ah, I know just what you mean.
Just let me go!
暴れちゃダメさ。パトリシャ。
No, Meatball, no. No, this game is only rated CEROB, which is like T. This is the scene I joined in. Yeah, Moody Yugi joined in on a very interesting scene. Quit struggling, Patricia-san, hurry! God, I wish that were me. My phone's stuck. Please, keep your hands off there.
It's not on purpose. Come on, let go of me.
The viewer count was going down a little bit, but now it's gone back up. Everyone's like, I gotta see the scene. Your hand.
I don't want to roleplay this anymore.
It's almost over. That place is off limits. I can't reach my phone. Hey, that's off limits too.
パーティー、ヒオリン。一体何の騒ぎ。
Patty Hyorin, the hell's all this? Oh, the hell's all that noise? It's free real estate. Not even free real estate. It's free real estate. Yikes, guys. That's a real yikerinos. Obviously, this looked really bad.
The truth, I'm being assaulted. What it looks like, I'm assaulting them. Surely she's thinking it's the latter. This isn't what it looks like. It's a big misunderstanding. It's actually these two who are...
問答無用。ロケットシューズ
I'm not hearing it. Rocket shoes.
Telling you, you got it all wrong.
先輩、しっかりスルーせよ
Senpai, please hang in there. Oh my god, I didn't want it to end like this. Yeah, Ko, Tamaki, and Miku. Well, only just Ko. Right, Tamaki and Miku, Mana are like other characters that are associated with the blonde girl who came in. Yeah. So this is meanwhile,
Slowly understanding this.
Different scene. Nothing like green tea. So you'll get a break, Mana, because this is an intermission scene that doesn't have the protagonist at all. Indeed. It really calms me down.
ですよね。おせんべい一つもらっていいですか？
I know, right? May I have a rice cracker?
ええ、もちろん。
Yes, of
お好
course.
きなんですか？
Do you like them?
大好物です。
They're my
いや
favorite.
今日はラ
Yeah,
ッキー。
today sure is a lucky day.
なあ、なるみさん。
Hey, Nanami-san.
何ですか？
What is it?
仕事はええん？この間もずーっといてはったけど。
Work treating you well? You've been here a lot recently. Also, there's no references in this part, so it's another break for you in that sense too.
勤務時間は過ぎてますから、問題は特にありませんよ。
Only outside of business hours. I don't have any problems at work, really.
へえ。仕事が終わっても家に帰らずに、こんなとこで時間つぶしかい。
So even when you're off duty, you'd rather kill time with us than go home?
旦那は家におらんのや。
It's because your husband's not at home, huh?
ギクー。
人で家にいると
I get
な
ya.
んや
Boy, do I
無
get
性
ya.
に寂しくなるもんな
Things get so incredibly lonely when you're you're home all by yourself.
見てきたように言いますね。
You say that as if you've seen it
まあ当たりで
firsthand.
すけど
Well, you are correct.
心配すなうちは同志や今日は必
Don't
ず
you
会えない
worry, you're my buddy. Let's talk about it, yeah? Yeah? So yeah, like some background detail on Yui, the green-haired police officer character, is that she is married, but she's married to somebody who has to work like long distance for whatever his job is. So they're like, they live separately, but they're married.
Got you.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like elements of like, I love my husband so much, but it's sad because he's not around very much. So yeah.
はあ、わかりました。付き合いますよ。
Sure. At least we have each other.
さすが同志ほなよろしゅう頼むで
That's right, pal. I'll be counting on you.
ふう、清高さん、寂しいよ。
Oh, Kiyotaka-san, I'm so lonely.
まあまあ、落ち着いてください。
Now, please calm down.
それに、こちらとして
And
は
we're very glad
あり
to
が
have
た
you
い
here.
ことですよ。
It gives us peace of mind should there be an
有
emergency.
事の際に安心ですし。そうです。何かあったらすぐに逮
That's
捕で
right.
すよ。
Should anything happen, I'll arrest them straight away. Yui is here, but not Hikaru. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they didn't want to include Hikaru in the scene. Although, isn't there... No. Yeah, they don't... There is a scene where Hikaru is with Nanako in the break room, but it's in episode 4. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be later.
ああそりゃそれ一個聞きたいことがあるんやけど
Speaking of that, there's
ええか
something
な
I'd like to ask you. Is that alright?
どうかしたんです
Huh?
か？
Is there a problem?
漫画とかであるやん学園祭とか体育祭を脅迫するネタ
So like in manga or whatever, yeah. People make threats targeting school festivals and sports festivals and the like. Oh, Eon, you lost your rank. You're no longer in the top 3. Ah, that's unfortunate. Where are you in the rankings nowadays? Nowadays, as if it's been so long. Ah, you're 5th place right now. The 100 EXP. You gotta beat Meatball. Meatball's 3rd place. He's got 150. I don't know. I guess just chatting gives you EXP.
あれってなもし
Let's say they were to get
どん
arrested.
ぐらいの刑になるん
How severe of a punishment would they get?
私に聞いてます？
Huh? You're asking me that?
それ以外に誰がおるんや
Who else would I be asking?
脅迫罪ですよね。
Let's see. So that'd be criminal intimidation, right?
何年だっ
How many years is that again? So what do you think, Mana? What do you get when you do criminal intimidation?
You know what? 2 years maximum. I'll be nice this time.
Okay. I'm not sure whether or not this is
What?
actually accurate to actual Japan law, but we'll see. We'll see.
2年以下の懲役または30万円以下の罰金ですね。
A maximum of 2 years in prison or a fine of no more than 300,000 yen.
正解やなんで知ってんねん
Death penalty, says Meatball. No, it's not the death penalty. This is apparently the correct answer. That's correct. How did you know that?
そりゃ一応警官ですし、もしかして疑ってました？
Well, I am a police officer after all. What, did you doubt me?
もちろん知らん思ってた
I thought you knew all along, of course.
さすが本職ですわ。
To be expected of an expert.
いやー、このくらい当然
Nah, it's nothing really.
その割には焦ってたような
It's nothing, yet asking got you all flustered.
ちょっとド忘れしそうになっただ
It
け
just
です
slipped my mind for a bit, that's all.
まあそんな物騒な話やなくてできるだけ穏便に行きたいもんやな
Oh, I just hope things go as peacefully as possible and we don't run into any of that kind of trouble.
平和が一番ですよね。
Peace definitely is the best.
そうですね。でもそれは
Indeed.
今気を失って
Though it'll come down to the efforts of the one who is currently unconscious.
天原先生、一体誰のことやねん。
Amahara sensei, what on earth are you talking about?
さあ誰のことでしょう。
I don't know. Who do you think? Some real
なんや
fourfold
面
breaking
白そうな
stuff.
話やな。聞かせてえな。
Now, doesn't that catch my interest? I'm all ears.
ですよ。どうせ時間もたっぷりありますし。
Me too. I got plenty of time to kill after all.
あ？見回り中やないか？
Huh? Shouldn't you be on patrol?
固いことは一個なしなし。
Hey, let's not be calling people out now.
ではお茶のおかわりを用意しますね。
Well, then I'll go get some more tea ready.
さて緩和9大。そろそろ本編に戻りましょうか。
Alright, let's get back on track. Shall we return to the main story now?
こちらが八坂こう先輩。
Yeah, it's literally just a transition, or intermission scene. This here is Ko Yasuka Senpai. What?
I'm just happy I didn't have to do anything for that. After all that I experienced.
Yeah. This here is Ko Yasuka Senpai. She's the president of the animation research club that I'm in.
どうも。
Hey,
さっきは
sorry about earlier.
Well, when you see something like that, what you did was totally understandable.
その通りっす。
What he said.
先輩。
Senpai, turn that frown upside down. Ko is like top 3 characters. She's so cool. Yeah, I really like Ko. She's a good character. She's like she's my Mana. Did you know that like Ko is actually my profile picture on Discord? If you ever wondered who that was, yeah.
Better than my profile picture, so.
Yeah, right now you're the I don't remember her name, but from Oreimo, the girl, the sister.
That's all you need to say. The one that won.
The one that won that one.
The one that won.
The one that won. Yeah. Well, it's true, right? Yeah. What he said, Senpai, turn that frown upside down.
Let's smile. こう元気出して。
Let's smile. Ko, cheer up.
今なんつった。
Did you say something?
怒っちゃダメっすよ。
Please don't get mad.
落ち着くです。話せばわかるね。
Calm down. You'll understand once we explain.
なら事情を説明しろ。嘘ついたら分かってんな。
Then go ahead and explain. But if you lie, you'll know what'll happen, right?
もちろんっす。実はカクカクシカジカ。
So this kaku kaku jika chika chika. It's like no, it's kaku kaku shika shika. Is like it's one of those really useful things in Japanese where it's like an onomatopoeia for like. Okay, so just imagine that they just explained everything here. Like it's a substitute for actually like her telling the whole story. We don't really have a great version of that in English. We kind of have like when people whisper into their ears and go or whatever, right? But we don't really have like a good substitute for that. So I had to just go with like imagining like what she might have said and then just had it trail off. So it's like, so the truth is it all started when, and then imagine that she says everything else here.
は？脅迫メール出した？先輩にバレちゃったから色仕掛けで逆脅迫？
Huh? You sent a threatening email. Then since Senpai found out, you tried to sexually blackmail him? Yeah, the voice for Ko is really good, Meeple.
そうなるっす。
It's a pretty negative way of putting it. But yeah.
よく言っても同じだ！このバカ人が！
Even if I put it nicely, it'd make no difference. You two are such morons.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry.
本当にすいません。バカ後輩たちが迷惑かけちゃって。
I'm so sorry. These stupid kohai of mine made such a mess.
Lies!
Lies! Lies! That's a good one. That's a good one. but we might want to also see I Can't Take It as well, but we'll do Lies first.
Lies! That's a complete lie. Your ecology is completely empty.
ほほう、あれですか。でもちょい違いますね。
Ho, going for that, huh? But you're a bit off.
Huh? No. Is there something I'm missing here?
Now this is one I know you'll know.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was way too weak. You gotta put more anger and desperation into it.
それに非日常感が足りないですよ。
And there wasn't enough of an extraordinary feeling to it.
さすがパティ。ならここは一発よろしく。
Spot on, Patty. Show him how it's done.
Of course! 次期投手があの子に代わってビシッといくて。
Of course, as her successor, I'll give a clean performance in her stead.
先輩、よく見るっす。パティ直々のあれですよ。
Senpai, watch and learn. Patty's giving you a personal demonstration.
先生、お願い
That's
します。
objection.
3、2、1。
Go ahead, Sensei. 3, 2, 1.
I get the reference.
Yes. Yes, it's
My favorite anime of
your
all
favorite
time.
anime, Higurashi.
My favorite Higurashi. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, we know that
Let's
one.
go.
Yeah, but we'll just kind of show off the entry for it. Oh.
Yeah. Rena.
Yeah, so this is based off of Rena's face, this one.
Yeah.
But specifically they're talking about how, when she says my successor, she's referring to the fact that, again, Patty's previous voice actor was the voice of, in the anime of Mion and Shion. So it's pretty interesting.
Just made my day.
Yeah.
That's,
Although it
I'm
is...
kind of as 20 ref. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead with what you were going to say.
I'm kind of as just 20 points. I'm on 20 and 15. That's what I decided.
Right. It's a bit of a shame, though, because, like... This Usoda is truthfully kind of weak. If we had gotten maybe they had originally planned to have the drama CD voice, these previous voice actors voice this game, it would have probably been a lot better because we would have gotten like a Shion or Mion, like Usoda right here, like instead of this like kind of cheap imitation. But oh well.
I underestimated you. It had so much impact. It made me reflexively duck my head.
Again, this probably would have worked better if it was like the actual Usoda, which I think again what they might have been going for. But that's a theory that they switched out the voice actors for the anime ones later on because the anime did well, and so this joke didn't really work anymore. But they tried their best to keep it.
さすがパティ。
That's our Patty.
演技派だね。
She's such a good actress.
He really is incredible. Wait, this conversation has taken a weird turn.
Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't. The stream was on the translator's not still. So yeah, we've seen all that. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. So Patty. Yeah, we've been voice acting it, so it's okay, and people have seen this scene. Lies.
I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
We need a better one. We need a better Usoda right here. We need Usoda! There we go.
Sorry. Forget I said anything.
There we go.
あんまり突っ込むと井戸に突き落とされますよ。
Get this?
Yeah, that's also Higurashi.
Yeah. Press her too hard,
Yeah.
she'll push you down a well. Yeah. So we got that
I
scene.
love this.
Yeah. Well, that's like one part. There's like the part where she like pushes. I forget which one is which, but Shion pushes Mion down the well or whatever. At this point, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful, but I'm... I guess the worst thing that'll happen is the stream will probably just get demonetized, as I said, but... Okay. What I really like is, with this scene, if you know what Patty's voice... Which I'm not sure. You probably don't know what her voice sounds like in the DS games. Patty's voice in the DS games. She sounds a lot like Mion.
Okay.
It's like the very similar voice, but she does the Mion voice, but with like the speaking English lots aspect. It's very funny. Actually, maybe we should, since you're here, Mana. We're so distracted at this point. But it's worth showing. I showed this off in a previous stream. But Patty's voice in the drama CDs is really funny. Okay, this is probably going to be really loud, so... We skipped the...
うるさいわね。少しずつ少なくなってますね。そろそろ夕方ですね。
That was her. She sounds like...
よかったよかった。向こうもみたいです。どういうこと？日陰ちゃんです。断ってるでしょ。星と声が悪いわよ。リフだよ。お礼ちゃんとするから。いいえ。したいの。私もです。秋の夜長はボーイズラブに決まりです。
Okay, yeah, the mature, yeah.
何ですか？ボーイズラ
I
ブ
can
を
hear
バ
it.
カにするですか？してないわよ。あんたの趣味を疑っただけ。同じです。
Yeah, it's good. What else is... Oh, right. This is the line that also the very famous... Can I find it?
そんじゃね。It's wonderful!
Yeah.
Okay, okay! 私やります！ありがとう。
Did I skip over it?
ですね、みっこの服は着れますか？
Okay, I think this is it right here.
大丈夫だと思うけど。
Jesus, woo! Yeah. It's a good part.
The more you know.
Yep.
This made my day. This is awesome.
A switch has been flipped on inside her.
Oh.
So this is a reference to a moment from Higurashi as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So this
The
is
visual novel, yeah.
the visual novel. Yeah. So there's the PS2 version of the visual novel has like this scene with like the when Keiichi is like calling her on the phone or something. I'm sure you know the story of that better than me, but and she's like laughing hysterically at him. So yeah, the original Japanese version of this CG was a little bit more close to this PS2 moment because it has like the Kez and stuff, and you can kind of see it better. But I tried my best with the hee-hee-hees to make it kind of look similar. We could see this. This one's from the visual novel, so we can see it. Warning, guys. There's a little bit of a. This scene is a bit. What do you call it? Jump scary, I guess. So jump scare warning. Yeah, there you go. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite anime.
Yeah.
My favorite visual novel. What a great first impression of it.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the action.
Oh well. Guess we'll have to wait until she calms down.
Higurashi.exe. Yeah, that is very EXE-like. Yeah. You know, when you play Higurashi on the computer, it is Higurashi.exe. So, yeah, it's real.
まあひとまず落ち着いたとこでひよりん
Looks like things have calmed down for now. You're in Patty. But we gotta look at I Can't Take It. It's also good. It's also got references.
バカ後輩たちが迷惑かけちゃって。
So sorry, these stupid kohai of mine made such a mess. I can't take it.
I can't take it! It's awful, too awful! You all tried to frame me as a sex offender!
ごもっともです。どうやってお詫びすればいいか。
You're absolutely right to be upset. How could I ever apologize enough?
That's right! What are you gonna do about this?
謝るぐらいしかできませんけど、先輩が何かしろって言うなら
All I can do is
何だってします。
apologize, but I'll do whatever you want, Senpai. Just tell me and I'll do it.
So?
何でも言ってください。
Please, whatever you want.
Well, the thing is...
何でしょうか。
What is it?
I was just joking.
Dot, 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 dot.
It wasn't so terrible that I'm actually angry about it. Or rather, with her giving such a genuine apology, I couldn't stay mad about it.
Dot, 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 dot.
My face does hurt though, so... Well, it's not so bad, I guess. Oh well, it's fine.
You're the one that's too much to take.
Look, I'm really sorry. I took this a bit too far.
ひどい。許してもらおうって必死に謝って。
You're awful. Here I was begging for forgiveness, and this is what you do?
Hey, I said I'm sorry.
あんまりだ。
I just can't take this.
I forgive you for everything.
So the I just can't take this is a reference to something. With the Anmarita!
This could be any anime. This could be anything. This is unfair. Now I just can't take this. I give up. This could be any anime.
Right. Although the thing is with a lot of these, even though they might seem like really random, like if you look them up in Japanese, you will almost always, like, not almost always, but you will actually quite often find what it's talking about. So in Japanese it's a lot more, like if you looked it up you would know. So this is from JoJo, where I think it's part 2, where you have AC/DC. His arm gets cut off. And he goes, Anmarita! I just can't take it. And he like cries hysterically, and then I'm not gonna show this clip because we've shown too many. But he does like this hysteric crying, and then he goes like, "Whoo, I feel better now," and then he just like completely like turns back to normal. He's like, "I just need to get it out of me, get it out of my system."
Lost track at this point.
Really?
Really, truly.
二人のこと許してくれるんですか。
You'll forgive what those two did?
I will.
靴投げたのは許してくれます。
You'll forgive me for throwing my shoes at you?
I forgive that too.
ってことは全部。
So, you'll forgive us for everything?
I forgive you all for everything.
よし、分かった。
Yes, I won.
Huh? Did you say something?
いや何も。いや優しい人で助かりました。
Nope,
二
nothing.
人もお礼。
Look, this very nice man has saved us. Now give your thanks, you two.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you, sir.
you, sir.
一件落着だね。
And so, case closed.
先輩、ありがとうございます。
Senpai, thank you so much.
Sure, I'm not convinced, but whatever, I guess.
まあひとまず落ち着いたとこでひよりんパティ
Looks like things have calmed down for now. Hyorin, Patty. And the other option is like not super... Is there anything interesting that happens in it? I don't think so. He kind of... You just actually genuinely like go like... Oh yeah, you're good. I forgive you. And then they're like, yay. I think it's kind of how that goes. Yes.
イベントがやりたいのはわかるよ。でも迷惑かけちゃダメじゃん。
I know you want your event, but you can't be causing trouble.
すいません。
I'm sorry. Alright, Meatball. See ya. We're probably gonna be ending soon anyway, because it's getting pretty late as well. We've been going for almost 3 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, but we'll end soon. Sorry. Sorry.
こんなことしてどうなるかわからない年でもないでしょ。
Aren't you old enough to know what happens when you do stuff like that? Yes.
本当に反省してる？だいたい二人ともね。
Are you guys genuinely remorseful? And I mean the both of you.
Now, let's calm down. You can shoot him out later, okay?
でもですね。
But
こんなとん
what
で
they've
もない
done is
こと
so
して
abhorrent.
Right now it's more important that we try and fix the problem. We don't have much time.
うんそれじゃあ二人は後でたっぷ
Okay.
り絞るとして。
You two are getting a very long talking to afterwards.
あとは怖いね。
I'm scared of what comes after this.
私もだよ。でも、お説
Same
教
here.
でするなら助か
But
る
if it's just getting lectured to, then thank goodness.
Alright then. Okay. Alright then. So about that threatening email.
We're all getting tired. Yeah.
どうにかなるんですか？
So much action. Well, things turn out okay there?
You apologize or send another email calling up the threat. Then I think you'll be okay.
できればメールの方で。
I'd prefer the email if possible. Going to apologize sounds really scary.
でも、メールで
Will an email really work?
I think if you send it today and mention that it was just a prank made in poor taste, then that should be the end of it.
じゃあ、今すぐ出すっす。パティ、ノートパソコン貸して。
Then I'll send it right away. Patty, let me borrow your laptop.
ラジャーです。
Roger that.
このメールはどう使って。
Let's see. I'll use this email address.
ごめん、どうしよう。
What should I write?
ごめんなさいって素直に書いたら？爆弾なんて持ってないってことも
How
さ。
about genuinely say you're sorry? Also, that you don't actually have a bomb.
バカバカバカ。私のバカ。
Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm being outed as an internet troll.
そして人は成長するで
And now you've grown as a person.
す。また一つ大人
Hiyori,
にな
you've
り
become
ま
an
した
adult
ね
once again.
お前も反省しろ。
You need to repent too.
ごめんなさいです。
Sorry. This is a scene end, so
終わりま
yeah.
した
So they send an email, call it off, we're
お
good.
待たせしました。
But I think that's where we're gonna call it today, as far as the adventures of Mana-Senpai.
The Adventures. Mana's Lucky Star Adventures.
The adventures of Mana-Senpai, also known as Senpai, also known as Mana-kun. Alright guys, thanks everybody for coming out. This is a really great stream. We'll probably be doing more of these somewhat regularly where we can to do all of episode 2. There's still a lot more in episode 2 to do, so yeah, lots to look forward to. Lots of references for Mana to get some of them. You know, it'll be a lot of fun, so you know, hope to see you guys there, and anything else that I do, other streams, other work streams and whatnot. But yeah, thanks everybody. You know, congrats to our top 3 fans. Senichi got 200 EXP and is number 1. Meatball number 2 at 175 EXP. And Joseph, Stupid Man's Idiot, right? Stupid Man's Idiot. Right, is what 158 XP. Yeah, and thanks to everybody for coming out. Everyone who, all you guys. It's so weird, this YouTube fan ranking thing, but yeah. Yeah, but anyway.
Had a total blast. Thanks for having me on again. Can't wait to do this again. Awesome like always.
Yeah, but with that,